Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Come on, Travis, it's a silent auction. You know, so I was bidding on stuff. I was helping the city.
You paid $200 for a dinner with yourself.
After a heated bidding war with myself. I didn't want to be one of those, leftover auction items that's pathetic at the end of the night. It was just been me and the ride-along with the sanitation department.
Well, I wouldn't call that pathetic.
You bought that?
They let you push the button that smashes everything.
Yeah, money well spent. Well, now that I've got you back here at my bachelorette lair, let's get down to it. Leftovers, I'm starving.
Yeah, I didn't find that dinner they put out very...
Edible?
That's the word.
Well, don't worry. I guarantee you will do better here tonight. I mean, with the food. Okay, mozzarella salad, squash blossom stuffed with ricotta and herbs, and buttermilk fried chicken.
Wow, is this all homemade?
Yep, made right here in my home.
What is in this batter? You have to tell me.
I can't, because it's, secret batter stuff. Still not gonna say. Might say you should keep trying. Tastes like chicken.
I don't know when you have the time to cook all this.
Neither do I.
You are unbelievable.
Can't argue with that.
Hi. Hello?
Oh, Travis, this is Joe. Joe is my all-round, all-purpose nanny / not chef.
Oh, good. Because there's nothing more awkward than walking in and meeting your date's husband or boyfriend or their naked mom in the hallway. Trust me, I've walked in on a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah, well, don't mind me. I just came down here to get some leftovers. These are unbelievable, aren't they? My compliments to the chef.
Yeah. What is the secret?
Want to know what the secret is, Travis? I'm going to tell you what the secret is.
Joe.
No. Come on. You deserve to know what the secret is. The secret, Travis, is, paprika.
And now you know. Paprika. Yeah, I get the good stuff from Canada.
Yep, she's got a million secrets just like that, Travis. Paprika, grown in the beautiful Canadian Rockies.
Out.
I hope we can do this again sometime.
Well, here you go. Look, good for one dinner with a hot councilwoman. Just so we're clear, it's me.
I guess you're stuck with me.
Ryder, what's the rule about texting at the table? Don't get caught?
He's texting Holly. She had to go to Cincinnati for her great aunt's funeral.
She's giving me a list of TV shows I'm not supposed to watch until she gets back. What? You could tell by my tone of voice who got voted off Project Runway.
Dude, there were just so many things wrong with that sentence.
Hey, she knows what she likes, okay? And she likes me. She said I'm totally fixable.
Like a dog.
Such a good boy, though.
Hey, it's Supergirl. Look at this. Come here. Fly over here and taste this. I want you to tell me if it needs any of your, magic Canadian paprika.
Let it go, Longo.
Look, I can let your lie go, but, I can't speak for Travis.
What is the big deal? It wasn't a lie. It was just a tiny omission of truth. He assumed I made the meal, and for me to point out his error would have been impolite.
Yeah, sure. There's nothing ruder than the truth.
Look, Joe, okay, if a woman saw you standing in front of a Porsche and she said, nice car, you'd say thank you, even if it wasn't your car.
What? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would. I saw you do it at the mall last week.
Ryder's been texting at the table.
Hey, Mel.
Travis, what are you doing here?
I couldn't stop thinking about last night. Those squash blossoms were so good, I wanted to grow another ton.
Ooh, that's a very intriguing idea. Go on.
I'm here to redeem my certificate for dinner with a hot councilwoman. How's Saturday?
That's great. Yeah, there's that new Chinese place just opened downtown.
I was thinking, how about we cook a meal together?
We who?
You. You'd cook the whole thing, I'll do all the shopping, I'll even clean up afterwards.
Wait, are you sure you don't want to try the Chinese place? Because they have a killer Kung Pao. I mean, you think you're blown away by the Kung, and then pow.
Mel, it's been a bad year. Since I found out about my girlfriend's delightful secret life, don't ask, I've been alone and eating all my meals out of takeout boxes. And it says here, good for a dinner with Mel Burke at the place of my choice. I choose your place with your home cooking. What do you say? Candles, music, white wine?
Look, Travis, I have to be completely honest with you. I don't like white wine. Longo. Shh, I'm trying to work.
You're watching cartoons.
It's Ratatouille.
In what universe does that work?
Okay, Travis is coming over Saturday night for dinner, which he asked me to make in front of him. So I am just trying to teach myself how to cook a gourmet meal in, 76 hours.
By watching an animated rat. It's like learning how to swim by watching SpongeBob.
Please, Joe, just let me get back to my research. Just go cook dinner with your masterful culinary skills.
Ooh, you like this guy, don't you?
I do. I really do.
And you're screwed.
Please, Joe, please. Would you teach me how to make an amazing meal?
Would I teach you how to make an amazing meal? What?
Would you teach me how to make an amazing meal? Oh, Lord of the Pans.
I like that.
Okay, so I'm going to grab us some snacks and then we can go study up in my room.
Or here. This area is, fine. Really.
Trust me, Noelle, my room will be a lot less annoying.
I don't know. I mean, there's something about this room. It's kind of cute. Sup?
Sup?
Is the seat taken?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get out of your way.
No. I mean, you can stay. Please, stay. Whatever. I don't care.
See you later.
Wish it was later.
Really? My little brother? He still has a Yoda pillowcase. Freaking Yoda!
All right, here we go. Now we're gonna get started. All right, so reach your hand inside the bird and pull out the giblets.
I hardly know this chicken. You really want me to go to third base with him?
Get in there and get the giblets.
And what exactly are giblets?
Are you kidding me? It's the heart, the neck, the liver, the gizzards.
What gizzards? Okay, now you're just making this crap up.
Quit whining and get in there and pull out the giblets. Let's go. Come on.
How will I know when I found? Oh, okay, I found them. Oh, it's a boy.
All right. Put your hand inside the cavity. Put it in there. Put a little pressure on it, and then start massaging the breast. Okay? Here we go. All right. Put a little this. What are you doing? What is it? What's this? What's this? Can you massage it? Rub harder, okay? There we go.
Jeez, I feel like we should light some candles and pop in an Enya CD. How's the pressure? Is it too hard? Are you staying here at the hotel? That's a little chicken humor.
I should probably tell you, you don't have to keep your hand in there anymore.
We can study at your house tomorrow if you want, just for a change.
No, there are things here you won't find at my house.
No. See, okay, let me explain this to you in a calm, unemotional way. He is my little nose-picking brother. If people see you guys together at school, they'll mock me. I'm only thinking of you.
I'm thinking of me too. So, what you doing?
I don't know. Sitting?
You are so funny. So, who are you always texting? Is it your girlfriend?
Yes, he has a girlfriend. A mean little girlfriend.
Yeah, normally at this time of the day, she and I sit on the swing together. Even though she's out of town, she still wants me to stick to the schedule.
Oh, well, if your schedule opens up, Here's my number. And don't wash your arm until you call me.
Ugh.
Wait, Lennox. Wait, what was that about? Last time someone wrote on me was at camp. I woke up with boobs drawn on my forehead.
This isn't a prank. Noelle is seriously crushing on you.
Wait, what? Why? She's cute and popular, and I'm the kind of guy who, you know,
Walks around with boobs on his forehead for 3 days.
it was permanent marker. I rubbed those boobs as hard as I could. They would not come off.
Look, you cannot be dating one of my friends. It's in the Bible. Nerds and normals shall not hook up. Just stick with Holly. She's sweet and lovable.
You call her a ball buster.
Okay, I've called her worse than that. Move on. Look, you've got to tell Noelle it's not happening.
Unless...
Dinner, guys.
Hey, Joe, tell me something. Is it possible I could, like, go out with 2 girls at the same time?
Dude, you get upset when your carrots touch your peas.
Dig in. Chicken stuffed with tapenade and chorizo, prosciutto wrapped asparagus, and fingerling potatoes.
Wow, Joe. What's the occasion?
The occasion is your aunt made dinner.
No thanks.
I'm not hungry.
No, guys, it's okay. I oversaw everything. You guys are gonna be the guinea pigs for your aunt's social life, so dig in and enjoy.
Wow, Aunt Bill, this is actually pretty good.
Ah, it's better than good. It's like Joe good.
I did it. I can cook. Yeah, suck it, Rachel Ray.
Okay, all utensils are lined up. You got your little cheat sheets posted everywhere, right?
Yes, I do. Oh, this one should be closer to the stove.
Hey, Bert, take a deep breath. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Longo. I really appreciate you coming through for me. Oh my gosh, get out! You gotta get out of here. He can't see you in the kitchen.
That is not Travis yet, okay? Hey there.
Hey, Joe.
How are you?
I'm Candy.
Ah, of course you are.
Candy is studying to be a masseuse.
I need 100 hours of hands-on experience to get certified.
Yeah, so I'm helping her out, you know, letting her put her hands all over me.
Selfless to a fault.
That's me. That's me. No, I just feel that, you know, a masseuse is a terrible thing to waste.
Travis!
Hey, your nephew let me in. Can't stop smiling about something. Neither can I. So we all ready to go?
Yeah, absolutely. Never been more ready. Step 1, we will rinse the chicken.
Actually, Mel, slight change of plans. There's no chicken. Salmonella outbreak.
Salmonella? Wait, that only kills like 1 in 5 people. I mean, 1, 2, we're good.
You're hilarious, Mel. No, look what I got instead. Fresh Maine lobster flown in today.
But chicken, I know chicken. I was, gonna, rub the breast and stuff the cavity.
Oh, we'll stuff the lobsters. Let's grab me.
Well, if they're flying all this stuff in from Maine, why can't they fly in a few damn chickens?
Oh my goodness.
How's that pressure?
It's amazing. You should really be a PhD in this.
Really? You'd certify me?
I would certify you right now.
Joe, Mayday, Mayday!
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just burst in here. Candy's right in the middle of studying for her deep tissue midterm.
No chickens, salmonella outbreak, scary lobsters, help.
Are you kidding me? Can you at least get outside, please, until she turns me over?
No, you've got to help me. I need a new plan.
Oh, jeez. All right.
I got a plan for you. How about this one? Find a rat that's a really good cook, hide him underneath your chef's hat, and overnight you'll be the toast of Paris.
Joe, be serious. I mean, if I could hide, Wait a minute. That's not a bad idea. Come on, rat. Let's get you under my hat. All right, can you see me?
Unfortunately, yes. All right, so you're gonna want to bring the water to a rolling boil.
Mel, I almost forgot these in the car. I brought them for you.
Oh, I love them. Put them outside. Handsome. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, now, once the water is boiling, you're gonna take the lobsters and you're gonna put them in the pot.
But that'll kill him.
Grow a pair, Burke.
Hey, ML, I really gotta talk to you.
Yeah, it's not a good time.
You know what's the worst time? Having your reputation ruined because your little brother is about to start dating one of your friends.
Noelle? Hot Noelle? She'll eat him alive.
She would. Oh, thank you.
Anytime. Okay. Joe, I mean, look, I've been checking all over. Do these guys have giblets? Because I don't see any way in.
You talking to me?
No, lobster. I like to explain the procedure because, I feel like they're more relaxed. They taste better.
All right. Ready for my next assignment?
Okay, yeah, it's, candles. Yes, candles. Well, too fast. I mean, that's, not enough. Here. These are better. Light these and put them around the patio.
How many do you want?
All of them. Yeah, I mean, the more candles, the better the mood. Everybody knows that. Okay. All right, where were we?
ML, have you seen my... Oh, there it is.
Whoa, get your hands off that thing.
Oh, it's mine.
No, but I paid for it.
Holly heard that Noelle likes me and she wants to chat, like right now.
Please accept video chat from Holly.
Hey, Ryder. I was just up with Lennox, and I was wondering...
Noelle? Oh, my God.
Please accept video chat from Holly.
You know, you were studying with Lennox. Can you just go back up there?
I'd rather be with you.
Video chat accepted.
Oops. Hi, Holly. It's Holly. Well, that's gonna void the warranty.
It's gonna void my life.
All Ryder. What a terrible tragedy. Your girlfriend saw us.
What the heck's going on down here? I heard a struggle and a splash, and then I lost you.
I can't do this anymore, Joe. I give up.
After we've come this far, no way. Move out of the way. Give the rat the tongues. Here we go. You really can't follow a recipe.
That's it. I'm just gonna have to come clean and tell Travis that I'm a fraud. He'll probably never speak to me again.
Why? Because you can't cook? I mean, come on, any reasonable guy would be flattered that a woman like you went to all this trouble for him. Now, take that lobster and give him a nice hot bath. You can do it.
I can't. Look at those cute little eyes up there.
I'll help you. Hey, buddy, it's time for a nice hot bath. You ready? And in the water. There we go. Look at that, you did it.
I did it. This is great. I mean, not for you. Sorry.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Well, you know, I was in there with Noelle, and she was massaging my neck, and it felt so good, and then I just had to get out of there.
How'd you escape?
I told her I needed to smoke.
Good cover.
I made a complete mess of it. Holly saw me with Noelle, and now I'm dead.
Why do you care? I mean, it seems like you've already made your decision.
I have?
Yeah. You're Noelle's boy now. Congratulations.
I thought you didn't want me dating your friend.
Oh, I was just being selfish. You and Noelle clearly have something special.
Yeah. And that is...
I can't define it, but it's there. And with Noelle being a more experienced woman who's been with tons of boys, upperclassmen, even a couple of college guys, I hear, she'll be expecting a lot. But, you can handle that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the safe old days with Holly, over. That was the sandbox. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
I want Holly. I want her back.
You sure?
More than anything.
Well, okay, it's your decision.
It is. And I've just got to go in there and tell Noelle it's over. Would you do that for me?
Yeah, I'll do that. Just go take a walk and finish your fake smoke.
Thanks. You're a great sister.
I should teach a class.
All right, so put equal amount of stuffing on each plate, add the sides. You are good to go, okay?
Oh, thanks, Longo. Hey, we really did it, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess we did. We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, Burke and Longo, one hell of a team. Now get upstairs before Travis finds out about us.
Too late? I can't believe I keep walking in on stuff like this. Well, at least you two have your clothes on.
Well, of course we have clothes on. We were cooking. I mean, I was cooking. Look, okay, Joe was cooking. Everything you ate the other night was stuff that Joe made.
It's true. Yeah, I mean, she can't cook. She's an awful cook. But she's got a lot of other great qualities. None of which are coming to my mind right now, but I know they're in there somewhere.
Oh, come on, you guys have a thing.
No thing, nothing. Why do people think that?
We are a man and a woman who live together and we're raising a couple of kids. How is that a relationship?
I mean, he doesn't even really live in the house. He lives way, way, way out there over the garage, you know? In fact, he has another woman in his room right now.
I do. I always do.
I'm not getting into the middle of this. It's not going to happen to me again. One of these days, I'm gonna walk in on something normal.
Wow, that guy has some issues.
Yep. I mean, we're just two friends doing what friends do.
Exactly, friends. I mean, being there for each other no matter what.
Joe, are you coming back?
See ya.
You know, Joe, dinner with you is a lot less pressure. I mean, I can get food in my teeth, spill butter all over my dress, and it doesn't really matter. There are definite advantages to living with someone you don't care that much about.
We are pretty lucky.
Oh my gosh. That was just incredible. It was beyond human experience.
Oh, you stop. Come on, it's just a couple boiled lobsters.
Not that. Candy.
Is the pressure good? Are you staying here at the hotel?
I taught her that.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
It's my money, and I'm gonna use it how I want.
Look, man, I'm not judging. I'm just saying that what you want to do with it is incredibly stupid.
Which is your opinion?
As a businessman.
Who makes my lunch?
Don't you go there, boy. You really want to mess with the guy who decides what goes in your sandwich?
All right, you two, what's going on here? There is no arguing in this house.
But Joe...
All right, shut it.
Come on, seriously, Joe doesn't approve of the way I'm investing my $1,000 that I inherited from Great Aunt Florence.
No, that's not what I said. Okay, what I said was it would simply save time to soak the check in gasoline and then set it on fire.
I found this amazing new company, and their stock goes on sale tomorrow.
Initial public offerings are always risky, dude.
It's my $1,000.
Yep, not for long.
So what's the company?
Jump Tech. They invented these sneakers that make you jump higher.
Magic flying shoes. Quick, Mel, mortgage the house so we can get in on this surefire thing.
It's not magic. Check this out. See? Fat guys and short kids wearing the shoes, and they're jumping over fences and slam dunking.
Wow.
Finally, science has given us something we can use.
Well, you know, it does use patented hypercoil technology, which is either really good or totally made up.
It's my money, and I'm not gonna miss out on this. I just have to figure out a way to open up a brokerage account by tomorrow.
Fine. I will help you lose your money, all right? I'll buy the stock through my account. Yes, I still have an account, all right? Currently, it's more of a pity account, but I still have one.
Oh, this is great, Joe. Now you'll get to feel what it's like to touch money again.
Trust me, it's nice.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, Lennox.
Hey, guess what I learned in school today?
Boys suck.
As a man who was once a boy, I am so happy that you figured that out.
Well, what happened, sweetie?
Haskell and I were supposed to meet up at the yogurt shop at 6 to celebrate our 2-week anniversary. I get there a little early, and he's in the parking lot making out with that skank, Marissa, near the dumpster. That was our spot. I mean, can you believe that?
Well, yeah, Marissa's smoking hot. Like a pile of duty in August.
Good save. Ugh, honey, that's terrible. You know, when I was your age and something like that would happen to me, I would grab my fake ID, sneak into a bar, and drown my sorrows in a big frosty mug of milk. Look, it's Haskell's loss.
I never want to hear that name again. It is now the H word.
Okay, on a totally different subject, have you decided what you're going to do with your $1,000 from Aunt Florence?
Yes. I'm going to get an anatomically correct Haskell voodoo doll.
Hell of a lot better investment than riders.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Mel?
Oh, Sam, hi. I mean, H-Word's dad.
Hi. Listen, I feel terrible about how my son ended things with Lennox. Yeah, how's she doing?
She's going through a wide range of emotions. One minute she's devastated, the next minute she's perfectly miserable. Actually, it's sort of a narrow range of emotion.
Wow, that must be really hard.
Can barely stand to be in the same room with her. Oh, you meant for Lennox.
Wow, you got a little evil streak there, don't you?
What do you mean? It's not little.
Good to know.
Seriously, though, I thought Lennox and Haskell made a really cute couple. You know, right up until the moment when he started making out with someone else.
Well, in that area, he takes after his mother, which is why we're no longer together.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear you're available.
Hey, you know, with the whole Lennox-Haskell thing, I probably shouldn't even be talking to you.
Oh, yeah, you know, we are in enemy camps now. Pew, pew.
So I guess there's no chance of me asking you out.
Absolutely not. In fact, I dare you. Go ahead. Hey, Joe, you notice anything weird about this glass?
Yeah, you're holding it, and, doesn't smell like gin.
All the glasses coming out of the dishwasher lately have been cloudy.
You walked all the way in here to tell me about a cloudy glass?
All the glasses, they all have spots in them. What are you gonna do about this?
Hide when I hear your footsteps? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to pretend like that's a serious problem? Mel, I'm gonna get right on this.
Joe, you were right about jump tech. It didn't double its first day.
I'm sorry, buddy. This is one of those times I wish I wasn't right.
It tripled. Check it out.
You're kidding.
I'm rich. My stock is worth $3 grand. Thanks, Joe. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, it was all you, man. I did nothing.
Nice going, Joe.
I didn't buy the stock.
What?
I didn't buy it.
Well, can you call them and tell them you meant to buy it?
Sure. Yeah, because the stock market is all about the honor system.
But you told Ryder that you bought it.
Yeah, well, it was a sure loser.
So you lied to him?
No, I didn't lie to him. I was protecting him.
From what? Wealth?
Hey, look, this is a stupid company with an inane concept. There's no logical reason for it to have gone up.
Wow, I feel really terrible for Ryder, but so glad I'm not you.
Go ahead, laugh all you want, all right? When sanity returns to the earth tomorrow and the stock crashes, he's gonna thank me for saving his $1,000.
Hey, Lennox. Funniest thing happened today. I ran into Haskell's dad getting coffee.
Oh, that's nice. Did you tell him I hope his son falls lips first into a wood chipper?
Not in those exact words. Yeah, there was something else I wanted to mention. Haskell's dad and I were thinking about, just want to throw this out there, you know, going to get a meal sometime, like at dinner time.
Dinner? That's a date. You can't do that.
Well, if you want to think about it, let me know how you feel.
I can't believe you do this to me. That's like treason. Pick a family at Mel Haskell's or ours.
Wow, I really feel terrible for Lennox.
So glad I'm not you.
Wait, talk about an overreaction.
She's absolutely right. What you did was total and utter betrayal.
I mean, it's not like I'm dating a friend's ex, which I would never do. Again. I was in high school. College. Oh, drop it. It's not like Haskell is a serious boyfriend like Aiden was, you know? Haskell's just a 2-week rebound guy.
Well, they're teenagers, all right? 2 weeks in their world is like 20,000, text messages.
But this is Haskell's dad, and the sins of the son shall not be visited upon the fathers. You know, especially the super cute ones.
Mel, you know this parenting thing we're trying to do here? It involves a little bit of sacrifice.
Does it involve anything else?
I'm just saying, for the health of the household, you might just want to keep it in your pants.
Sam didn't do anything. I mean, why should he have to suffer and not have a chance to get with Ness? All right, I'll do the right thing.
Hey, Mel, you didn't have to wait for me out here.
Yeah, I did. I just didn't want to get started on the whole dinner because,
What's up?
well, I'm sorry, but Lennox is not a big fan of us going out together.
Oh, I see. So you're saying we're gonna have to sneak around.
No, I would never. That would be wrong.
Well, then, I guess this is goodbye. Yeah.
Okay, we can sneak around. Okay, sign this. Read this.
And pretend to read this. Oh, and remember today you have that lunch with the oldest woman in Toledo.
Oh, you're gonna have to postpone it.
She's 106.
Well, it'll give her something to live for. I'm sorry, I have an urgent personal conflict.
Personal? What's his name?
Stephanie, when I say something's personal, it means I don't want to discuss Sam. His name's Sam.
Haskell's dad? We're not supposed to talk to him. I'm Facebook friends with Lennox.
That's why I'm seeing him secretly.
Spill it, naughty girl.
Just call me. Yeah, I am a naughty girl. Okay, so last night we went to this skeevy dive bar. You know, the kind of place I would never go to that much anymore. It was so exciting, you know? It was like I was 18 again and dating my dad's tennis pro.
Don't worry, I'll cancel your lunch. I'll clear your whole afternoon. Exactly how much time do you need?
Just lunch. Yeah, I can get a lot done in an hour. Hey, Ryder, how's your investment doing today?
Bad day. It only doubled. I am so rich.
Funny thing is no matter how rich you get, you're still a geek.
Oh, the ladies loves the rich geeks.
Hey, maybe you can use some of that money and buy yourself a clue.
You know, Ryder, you know what this means, right? I mean, you're only rich on paper. This stock could still drop like a stone.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
We gotta cash in. Call your guy and tell him to sell now.
Yeah, Joe, why don't you do that?
What? No. What? No. We can't pull out all of a sudden.
Why not?
Why? Dude, because we need to think about this, man.
But you hate this stuff.
Yes, I do, buddy, with all my soul. But, you know, emotions never factor into a financial decision. No, what we need to do is stay the course and, you know, just play this whole thing out.
You're right. I mean, it could double again tomorrow.
Wouldn't that be great?
I am so glad I'm in business with you, Joe.
Yeah, well, you know, yeah.
Thank you for not ratting me out.
Well, you know, nobody's perfect. I don't judge anyone.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's pretty much all you do. Hey, Mel, it's the middle of the day. What are you doing home?
What are you doing home? Every Thursday you jog the towpath trail at exactly this time.
Okay. Number one, I don't jog, I run, okay? And number two...
Okay, I don't want to hear about your number twos. You know, the kids are in school. Why don't you just take the day off? Here's $10.
What are you talking about? I'm fixing the dishwasher, remember? Cloudy glasses, end of the world.
A few spots isn't gonna kill anybody. Just go for your run. Here's another 10. What?
You're acting all weird. What are you doing? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's going on here.
Okay, Sam Davis is coming over.
Here? Why? No.
Oh, grow up.
Wait a minute. You promised Lennox you would not get involved with...
I tried, but then he kissed me. You know, now I have no choice but to have sneaky secret sex with him. And today we're doing it here. We're gonna pretend my room is my parents' room.
Oh, my God. You are such a hypocrite.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You told Lennox you wouldn't get involved with Haskell's dad. You lied to her.
Don't act all high and mighty. You lied to Ryder.
Hey, I lied to Ryder to protect him, all right? You lied to Lennox to cover your own butt.
Oh, bravo! You're a much more ethical liar than I am. I'm sure when we meet in hell, you know, my flames will be on high and yours will only be on simmer. Can you just skedaddle so I can get some in the privacy of my own home?
Fine. You know what? I'm going, but I'm not lying for you.
Oh, hey, Joe.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
Come on, he was just leaving.
Give me a 5-minute head start before you guys do anything.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Lennox. Lennox, hey, what the heck are you doing here? Why aren't you at school?
I left my history paper in the printer and it's due 5th period.
Wait. Where are you going to be going?
To get my paper.
No. No, you can't go upstairs right now. I'm cleaning up there. Trust me. There's a lot of stuff probably hanging out. You don't want to see what's going on up there.
I'll avert my eyes.
Well, wait a minute, Lennox, please, I wouldn't go up the back stairs to the 2nd floor, Lennox, where you're probably more than halfway by now. You guys owe me big time.
For what? We didn't even get to the good stuff.
It's nice to see you again.
Get out of here, will you?
Jeez, what was that?
Oh, that was just the door. I'm just going around the house, checking all these doors, making sure they're not squeaking. This one's good. Where are you going?
Back to school?
Yeah, but you came in the back door.
And I want to go out the front door.
Nope, you cannot do that. Nope, it's bad luck. It's bad luck. You have to go out the same door you came in, okay? That's just common freaking sense, Lennox.
Okay, I'm going.
All right. In a crisis, you want Longo.
equipment doing today?
Oh, it's a piece of crap.
Wow, the price of crap is skyrocketing.
I know. This company continues to defy all logic. It just keeps going up and up and up. It's like.
A jump tech sneaker?
Get a little text message from your sneaky secret boyfriend?
No. A text message has words.
Sending you pictures? That's classy.
How do you even get one of us doing that? I mean, it's not like he has any hands free.
And my breakfast is done.
Oh, relax, Longo. We were just dancing. Naked.
Oh, come on. It's just...
I'm joking. Like, what politician would be dumb enough to have naked pictures on their cell phone?
Let me ask you something, Burke. Why is it that I lie to Ryder and I feel awful, yet you lie to Lennox and you're having the time of your life? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot it's because I have a conscience.
I don't feel bad because what Lennox doesn't know doesn't hurt her. You made Ryder believe he was rich.
You know what? You're right. But I can fix that because I still have his original $1,000.
Oh, you're not gonna buy that ridiculous stock, are you?
You crazy? No, I would never do anything that risky. I'm gonna invest it in a high-stakes poker game.
Hey, Aunt Mel, is there anything you need to tell me?
Stay in school. Don't drink and drive. And always put the toilet seat down. Oh, wait, that's for Ryder.
That's funny, because I just heard today that Haskell's father was sneaking around with, who was that again? Oh, that's right, you.
That is a vicious rumor.
Is it true? Well, I don't see why that's important. I was having lunch with Haskell today, and he said he just found out. Aunt Mel, how could you?
Lennox, I'm so sorry. I didn't... Wait. You're speaking to Haskell again?
Yeah, we sorted stuff out a couple days ago. Turns out he doesn't like Marissa. She just jumped up in the parking lot, and I mean, what was he supposed to do? Wait a minute. Don't change the subject. You lied to me.
No. I think I'm in the clear here.
What?
Yeah, my lie was only a lie because you weren't speaking to Haskell. Now that you're speaking to him again, you've removed my lie. See, my lie is now the truth.
Are you even listening to yourself?
Yes, I am, and I like what I hear.
A lie is a lie.
A lie is based on its context.
Oh, clearly you're the expert on lying.
Okay, maybe you weren't listening, but you've removed my lie.
And I'm putting it back, liar. Oh!
You can just smell the crazy in here.
Good to see you're back in the game, Longo.
Good to be back, Jackson.
I raised 500.
Call.
Call.
So where's your steak come from these days?
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. From the kid that I babysit.
Ooh, all right, gentlemen. Let's see who at this table has actually got a pair. I raise 1,000.
I'm out.
I think I can cover your 1,000. I'm all in.
What's it gonna be, Joe? That's 6,000 calling your name?
I'm thinking.
So you going all in or what?
Yeah, I am definitely gonna go up. I'm sorry. Would you guys mind if I just take that for a minute? I'm sorry.
Hello? Joe, we're ruined. You know those jump tech videos of those kids slam dunking? They are all fakes.
Wait a minute. Calm down. Who said that they were faked?
The president of the company, as the FBI held them away in handcuffs.
I'm out, guys. This game's too hot for me.
Well, look at us. Right out here in the open, right? Where everyone can see us.
Yeah. You know, I even told Lennox where I was going. Don't have to hide behind anyone's back anymore.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, now we can spend our energy getting to know each other.
Really talking, you know, instead of just plotting out where our next sexy hookup might be.
Yeah, that was getting old.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Conversation. You know, we can talk about anything.
Anything in the world.
Yeah. So where'd you park?
You know, I got a meter that already had 15 minutes on it.
Nice. Yeah. This is great.
After hours trading, Jump Tech has dropped from $12 a share to 8 cents. It's all gone, Joe. My money is all gone. What I did was dumb. It was like gambling, and gambling's stupid, right, Joe?
Yes, definitely. Unless you have a system for it.
Ryder, I heard about your stock on the way home.
Yeah, I was rich and then lost everything.
Hey, well, you know, you can take a lesson from Joe. I mean, he bounced back, partly. I mean, he's still bouncing.
And you know what, buddy? It actually turns out there's this highly arcane SEC rule that can actually unwind a trade and return all the funds to the investor if it can be proven that the investor was a nice young man who was making his first investment.
Really?
Yeah?
Is that true?
Is it true? Would Joe lie to you?
Would I lie to you, dude? Come on. Yeah, all we have to do now is, just fill out all the paperwork and you'll have your $1,000 back in about a week.
From now on, I'm always doing what you say.
Thank you. You cleaned all the rain gutters this weekend.
Damn, they went bad fast.
Okay, can we make a pact right now not to ever lie to the kids again?
Okay. But technically, mine wasn't a lie.
Oh, my God. You never stop.
Why do you say that like it's news?
What are you doing here anyway? Didn't you have a big date tonight?
Yeah, it's funny, you know. Once we compared parking spaces, the night kind of peaked. I don't know, without sneaking around behind people's back, the thing with Sam kind of lost its thrill. Pretty messed up, huh?
You say that like it's news.
What is it about people always wanting to do things they're not supposed to do?
You know, Mel, it's human nature. I mean, people can't help themselves, you know? I mean, you start feeling something that, you think maybe you shouldn't, and then pull is too strong.
Well, maybe the pull is too strong because it's against the rules.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If the only thing that makes a relationship exciting is that it's forbidden,
it's probably not worth it.
No, it's probably totally hot.
Congratulations on turning 106, Mrs. McKinnon. As your city councilwoman, I, Mel Burke, value contact with my constituents, especially someone with as much life experience as you have. Excuse me, do you have a cough drop or maybe a hard candy in your purse?
Thanks for covering. And as your councilwoman, Mel Burke, I think there's so much you could teach us all about the real values in life, you know, like integrity and honesty.
Thank you, dear. Thanks to both of you.
What do you mean?
Oh, drop it. I didn't get to be 106 without paying attention.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
I will never take another driving lesson from you as long as I live.
Oh, perfect. Because I will never give you another lesson as long as I live, which will be a lot longer now that I'm never getting into a car that you're driving.
You are the worst teacher ever. Even worse than Miss Lehman in second grade, and she let the whole class eat paint.
Oh, well, I have never seen a bigger menace behind the wheel. And that includes after prom when Kevin Martin drove me home with a keg in his lap.
Ugh, I'm going upstairs to recover.
Yeah, and I'm gonna recover too, with a bottle of this. Nuh-uh, I'm going commando tonight.
Looks like today's lesson went a little better.
Yeah, it was the best one yet.
I guess you're stuck with me.
Come on.
Wait a minute. You lured me in here with the promise of moussaka.
I got moussaka, yummy moussaka right here, all right? But no one's getting any of this till we clear the air.
I'm not talking to her.
Well, I'm not talking to her more.
All right, look, if you two guys don't start talking, you're gonna kiss the moussaka goodbye.
Wait,
All
stop!
right. We'll talk.
Just don't hurt the moussaka.
What the heck happened during that driving lesson, huh? How'd it get so bad?
Well, I generously took the afternoon off to teach this one here. And, well, let's just say I was completely calm when I set foot in that car. All right, honey, now you see that truck?
Yes?
Okay, now you're gonna pass it on the left. So watch your speed.
Watch my speed? You told me to keep my eyes on the road. Speed or road? Which is it?
You can do both.
It's too much. You drive. Oh!
Okay, all right. You know what? It's gonna be all right.
That is complete and utter fiction. She was impossible from the moment we stepped in the car. You're gonna kill us! No! There are no other cars around.
I don't want to die in this outfit.
All right, I know what happened here. Two women got in a car. Look, you two just need to share in the responsibility, apologize to each other, and move on.
I'm not apologizing.
And I did nothing wrong, but to show that I'm the bigger person, how about this? I will take you for another lesson tomorrow, and I will fashion myself a dress made out of airbags.
Wait a minute, I thought you said you would never, ever teach Lennox to drive again.
Yeah, well, I also said I never drink during the daytime. Some things are said in anger.
What do you say? I say, no, I'll take the bus. Forever.
She'll be back. Trust me. Lennox is not a bus girl. One slow, stinky ride past the fish market, she'll come around.
Or maybe Lennox just needs a fresh start. You know, maybe she needs a new teacher. Somebody a little calmer. You know, somebody not, well, just not you.
You?
You got me, baby. Use me.
Ugh, don't say things like that. It makes me tummy queasy.
Look, I am a way better driver than you, okay? I mean, I don't, like to brag.
You love to brag.
No. It sounds like I'm bragging, but really I'm just telling you how great I am. These are all just facts. I am a highly skilled driver, all right? I even took one of those evasive action driving courses.
Why? So you can parallel park while the KGB shoots at you?
You don't park while they're shooting at you. You take corners on two wheels. Look, I have a gift for teaching. You know, we all have our strengths, all right? Yours is, sleeping in.
That's true. I am great at that. But you know, this is not about who's the better teacher.
That's all it's about. So let's quit the back and forth and just give me the car keys.
No, this is my parenting moment. I want the joy of teaching Lennox to drive.
Joy, you guys are both miserable.
Sure, now. You know, life's milestones are always misery to go through, but once you get past them, you remember them fondly. And for moments like that, you don't ask for help from the household staff.
I'm sorry, staff? Did you just call me the S word?
Yeah, I have a lot of S words for you. And anyway, trust me, I do not need your help teaching my niece how to drive.
All right, fine, I'll stay out of it. What other S words do you have for me?
How much time you got?
Is one of them sexy?
Yes, that is the one I use the most. That and stilluded.
Hey, Mel. Wow, you're all dressed up. Where you headed?
Stephanie's picking me up. We're going estate sale shopping. Yep, you gotta look broke when you're lowballing for Grandma's silver.
Jeez, Burke, what's next? You gonna go graveside and yank out some gold teeth? Hey, will you move your car, by the way, because you're blocking me in?
Oh, here, why don't you just take it? And while you're at it, fill her up.
Right away, Mom. Yes, after all, I am the staff.
You like me British?
I barely like you American.
Hey, bud. I know it doesn't matter to you, man, but I got you clean clothes. Here.
Hey, Joe. I bet you're wondering what all this is here.
No, not at all. I didn't even notice all those pretty lady shoes that you're playing with.
See, it's just kind of a project of mine.
Yeah? Taking pictures of your aunt's shoes? Did she ask you to do that?
Yeah. I mean, no, I volunteered. I'm just taking pictures and putting them on the outside of the boxes so she knows what she has.
So you like playing with ladies' shoes? Organizing them? Posing them? Wearing them?
No. Now, they're much too small. I could never fit my size 11s into these delicate peep-toe pumps. I'm guessing. Okay, kid, you know what? I'm just gonna put your laundry down here, and I'm gonna, just accept you the way that you are. Thanks, Joe. Close the door behind you?
Oh, God, yeah, good and tight. I'll tell you, a few more lessons from me, and you're gonna ace your driver's test. And then when your aunt asks, how did she do it? I'm gonna say, well, actually, I did it, and everybody wins.
How does Aunt Mel win?
Technically, she doesn't. Hey, you just passed the house.
Oh, can't we drive around the block just one more time?
No, we have to, get home before your aunt does.
Why?
Why? Because these are secret lessons.
Secret in what way?
Secret from your aunt. Because she kind of demanded that I never, ever teach you how to drive.
Kinda demanded?
You know how competitive she is. I mean, it would kill her to know that I'm doing a much better job than she would, so we're keeping it a secret, but it's for her. It's gonna give you a great opportunity to practice driving in reverse anyway, okay?
So, if she finds out that you're teaching me how to drive, we're both in trouble?
No, we're not gonna get in trouble because she's not gonna find out. Just relax. Now look, check both mirrors. Check your blind spots, all right? Watch out for other pedestrians and, you know, other cars. And mailboxes.
Oh man, I can't believe I killed Mrs. Roser's mailbox. And Mella's gonna have my head on a silver platter.
Relax, all right? She doesn't even know where we keep the platters.
What are we gonna tell her?
What are we gonna tell her? We're gonna tell her the truth, all right? We're gonna tell her that, you know, I took the car out by myself and I wasn't looking where I was going and I ran over a mailbox.
That's not the truth.
In 100 years, will it really matter?
But if I tell her you did it, she'll know I'm lying.
How?
Because she knows me. She can look me in the eyes and detect lying. It's freaky. And let me tell you, it has really hurt me socially.
All right, fine. I'll do the talking. Just back me up.
Silently, right? With no eye contact?
Yes, silently, okay? Just try to look innocent and I'll try to look like I made a big mistake. All right, I don't have a lot of practice with that, but I'll give it my best shot.
Hey, guys! Oh, my God!
What?
I look guilty already! And I reek of deception!
Lennox, you don't look... Where are you...
Ta-da! Look what someone couldn't take to heaven.
Certainly gonna make this place look like hell.
Ugh, it's so ugly, it's gotta be worth something.
Yeah. Care for a glass of wine?
I care deeply. Whoa, wait a minute. This is the $18 bottle. What's wrong?
Yeah, you start sipping and I'll start talking, okay?
It's good, isn't it? Take this a little more. Yeah, keep going. Okay, so look, here's the deal. I took your car to the hardware store and had a little accident, and I ran over Mrs. Roser's mailbox.
Oh my God, how's my car?
I'm fine, thank you. Look, the car's fine. It's got a little dent in the rear fender, okay, that's hardly noticeable, and the car's completely drivable.
So that evasive driving course you took didn't prepare you for the danger of a stationary mailbox?
Yeah, I guess not. I'm gonna fix the dent, though, and buy a new mailbox, so we good?
Not yet. I still need you to do one tiny thing to help me get over this.
Name it.
Say I'm a better driver than you.
It was an accident. It could have happened to anybody.
Yeah, but it didn't. It happened to you. Because...
I wasn't paying attention.
And that makes Mel...
A better driver.
Than...
Joe.
It doesn't really count unless you say it all together.
Mel's a better driver than Joe.
This Chardonnay pairs well with humiliation. Hey, slow down, sport. You're coming to a door. Ryder, very nice work on my shoes.
So now that the job's done, can you sign this form for school?
Wait a minute. Wait, this shoe project took you, what, 10 hours? Yeah, your school requires a full, legitimate 20 hours. Can't fake this. It's community service.
But I photographed a closet full of shoes. My hands smell like feet. Well, what more do you want?
10 more hours. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through all my garments. You know, check everything for holes, tears, rips, snags, and runs. Oh, and pay special attention to the pantyhose.
Pantyhose? I mean, Joe already saw me photographing your shoes. He thinks that God knows what he thinks.
Oh, then keep us on the down low, you know? The less Joe knows about our little arrangement, the better. He'll never understand how this is true community service.
I'm a little fuzzy on that, too.
Anytime I'm not wasting in my closet, I can be serving the people of Toledo. You know, every snag and tear that you find is another constituent email answered or a curb repainted.
So by digging through your underwear drawer, I'm serving the greater good?
Finally, someone understands.
Lennox, it's fine.
Oh, that's it, Joe. No more secret driving lessons. It's too risky.
You did great, though. You were like a pro out there. I mean, you didn't hit a single thing.
Yeah, but Aunt Mel saw us.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. I swear that was her car that we passed.
That was not her car. There are thousands of cars out there that look just like that are being poorly driven by blonde-haired women.
I can't do this anymore.
How you gonna learn how to drive, huh?
Maybe I won't. I just know she's gonna find out.
She is not gonna find out. You're giving your aunt way too much credit, all right? If she knew half the stuff that I got away with. I mean, yeah, Mel. Caught that rat up in the attic, and I let it go free in the wild. And I know tonight it's at home having a nice dinner with his wife and kids. Relax, all right? In a couple weeks, it's all gonna be over, and you're gonna pass that test.
Oh, what test?
The math test. She's got a math test with numbers and shapes and whatnot.
Oh, I didn't know you had a test coming up.
I do. I swear I do. Yep. Just don't look at me. I have to go study. Stop asking me questions about math.
She's 16 years old. Will you just let her have her own math life, please?
I think this is about something else entirely.
What? No.
I bet she's still upset about that debacle of a driving lesson we had.
You're right. You know what? You are absolutely right. That's what it's about. 100%. You. Cannot get anything by Mel Burke.
Oh, Mrs. Roser, I'm so sorry. I've been meaning to come over and offer my condolences for your mailbox.
Why didn't you?
Well, because I have, like a life.
I don't. That's why I'm here. Nice place. I've only ever seen it through your mail slot.
That's not creepy. Anyway, I'm really sorry, and I want to pay for the damages.
Oh, your houseboy brought over a check, but it's for the wrong amount. It's not $50. It's $150.
What, for that piece of Americana? And let me just write you another check.
And you should think twice before letting Mr. Muscles give your niece another driving lesson. Clearly, he has no idea what he's doing.
Lennox was driving?
When she wasn't crashing.
And Joe was teaching.
If you could call it that. Don't you have a clue what goes on in your house?
Apparently I don't.
Ryder, look at what your aunt got you, buddy.
It's not what it looks like, really.
You know what, dude? You really gotta start locking this door. Hey, so I just found out that after dinner, your aunt has a city council meeting. So what do you say you get behind the wheel again, huh? We do a little freeway. How does that sound?
How are you so calm about this? I'm freaking out, but it's almost like you're enjoying the lie.
I am a little. No, I'm sorry. I am a lot. Look, just do what I do and act natural, okay?
Right. Hey, Lennox. Slippery silverware. Sorry. Oh, that's okay, honey. It's a perfectly normal thing to do, to get all jumpy when somebody just says hi.
Will you pull yourself together, please?
But she knows. She knows.
She doesn't know anything.
Hey, listen, honey, I was thinking after dinner maybe we could take a driving lesson.
I thought you had a meeting tonight.
No, meeting was canceled. Yeah, funny. Some people knew about it for days and kept it from me. I mean, they knew the truth and they didn't tell me. Don't you hate that? Don't you find that hurtful?
Maybe, they wanted to tell you the truth, but they were forbidden.
Or maybe they did it because it was the best thing for everybody.
You know what? I can't take you out driving. My car's not here. It's getting repaired.
Oh, yeah, and you know what? Let me know how much it costs to bang out that ding, all right?
Yeah, it's not a ding. It's more than a ding, Joe. It's a dong.
What?
Yeah, my mechanic said that, that little accident you had knocked the rear axle completely out of alignment. Says it's gonna cost $3,000 to repair it.
$3,000?
Yeah, 3 and then 1,000.
But that's what Joe makes in like 10 years.
Thank you, Lennox. Look, you know what? This is my problem, so let me handle this, okay? And why don't you go in the other room here, and I'll take care of this by myself. Thank you.
Joe, it's not fair.
I know. Life's not fair, sweetie. Thank you. All right. So look, I'll pay for the whole $3,000.
No, Joe. You know what? You could have lied. I mean, you could have told me that the car got hit by someone else in a parking lot, but you didn't. You were honest with me, and I want to pay for it. Okay, good Joe. Honest Joe.
No, I don't really feel right about that. No, I'll pay you back, okay? $100 a week,
For 30 weeks.
That doesn't seem very fair. I mean, won't you owe me interest too?
$100 a week for 40 weeks.
Well, and I'll need a rental car while it's getting repaired, and I like a sunroof.
50 weeks, okay?
It was me. I was the one driving. I killed that mailbox. Joe took me out for secret lessons.
Oh my God, all this studying is making her insane. Go upstairs, will you, Lennox? We got, that one is.
Joe, Mrs. Roser told me the truth.
Mrs. Roser? You're gonna believe Mrs. Roser? That woman watches me clean through the mail slot.
Okay, no changing the subject. I asked you to do me one little favor. I asked you not to teach Lennox to drive. How hard is it to not do something?
What's the big deal? You know, you teach her, the better guy teaches her as long as she passes the test.
No, that's not what this is about.
What the hell is it about then?
It's... You wouldn't understand.
This is why you gotta lie. Hey, what's going on, Burke?
Nothing.
Burke? Burke? We're not married. You can't give me the silent treatment. Come. Is it about the rat? Look, I was very kind. You didn't feel a thing.
You know who taught me how to drive, Joe? Charles, my father's chauffeur. Well done, Miss Burke. Very nice job, Miss Burke. That was a pedestrian, Miss Burke. And when we were done, Charles tipped his hat and asked me to sign his time card.
Dad made the staff teach you how to drive? That's a little cold.
I just wanted to give Lennox the memory of learning to drive from a loving relative. You know, something I wish someone had done for me.
Why didn't you tell me that from the beginning? I mean, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have swept in there and taken away your moment. I mean, you know, now I feel like a total...
Wad.
Well...
Jerk.
I mean...
Dipstick.
Hey. Burke?
I appreciate the apology. But look, as parental-ish units, you know, we have to be completely honest with each other. We can't be sneaking around.
Wait a minute. Back up. You just called me a parental-ish unit. When did I get promoted from household staff?
You're more than staff. You're staff plus. No, you're basically my co-parent person.
Co-parent? That's pretty good. Not gonna put that on my resume or anything.
And as co-parents, you can't be doing things behind my back. From now on, you can only do things to my front.
I just got a little sick right there.
You know what I mean? No more secrets.
I got it, okay? Hey, and if you're interested, I actually made another moussaka and I hid it in the vegetable crisper.
We have a vegetable crisper?
Well, yeah, it's the little drawer at the bottom of the fridge.
Oh, the bacon holder.
All done, Aunt Mel. 20 hours of community service. I never want my arm inside your pantyhose again. Because I'm more of a shoe man myself.
What's going on here?
What is it we have, Ryder?
Not community service, that's for sure.
Give me this. Dear Grant High Administration, Ryder Scanlon has completed 20 hours of volunteer community service to the city of Toledo, authorized by the Honorable Mel Burke. So, cataloging shoes and organizing pantyhose is community service?
Let me see that. Yeah, it says it is.
See, if she doesn't have to spend time in her closet, then curbs get painted and Toledo wins. She explains better.
Thanks, Ryder.
I'm gonna go upstairs now because, my hours are done.
No more secrets, huh?
Starting now.
Hey, how was your driving lesson with Aunt Mel?
Good. Hardly anything happened. By the way, is Joe around?
No, I think he went to the gym.
Did he now? We're good.
Tell anybody what you saw here today, you'll wind up like the sun.
Wow, good going, Lennox.
Hey, I wasn't the one driving.
Well, I wouldn't have hit the sign if you hadn't been shouting at me.
I was shouting, look out for the stop sign.
Can you help us carry this to the garage? We're gonna wrap it in an oriental rug and bury it so Joe will never know.
Joe will never know what?
We'll never know how much I value him as a co-parent. Please accept this keychain as a token of my esteem.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
So, Mom, you know how endless a kitchen remodel can be. I never want to go through that again.
Yes, but it's all worth it when it's done. When will it be finished?
It is finished.
Really? So all this is intentional.
Hey, slow down there, you two. I got some solid food coming here. And it's so nice to finally meet you, Monica. You know, put a face to the name. What brought you to town?
Well, I was waiting for a special occasion, like a wedding. But who are we kidding? I'm not going to live forever.
That's right, Mom. Not married, still single. Can't point that out enough.
I guess Mr. Wright must have taken a wrong turn.
Monica, will you go tell the kids we're ready to eat?
The children are going to join us for dinner? At the same table?
Yeah, we try to all eat together, you know, like a family.
And you sit with us too?
I know. It's nuts around here.
Well, no husband and no children of your own, but still a full table. Oh, it's like a play. A sad little play.
You kill me, Mom. You really do.
Lennox, dinner! And you too, young man.
How do you put up with that?
Oh, what? You mean our little mother-daughter back and forth? She just has a sarcastic sense of humor.
No, I have a sarcastic sense of humor, all right? She's mean.
You just have to laugh it off.
Yeah? Or in your case, scratch it off?
Well, it's no big deal. I get hives every once in a while.
Like when?
You know, like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day.
Burke, come on, it's so obvious. All the stuff you're laughing off, you're actually spelling out in tiny red dots there on your arm. Let me see this. What does this say? Oh, yeah, look at that. Help me.
Oh, look what this arm says. Butt out.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see. It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Just grab something. We gotta leave.
I need breakfast.
You can eat next when Grandma is gone.
What are you guys doing up?
Going to school.
At 6 a.m.?
Yeah, we like to be there when it opens. Yeah, it's really cool when they unchain the gates and wake up all the homeless guys.
You're doing all this to avoid seeing your grandmother, aren't you?
I cannot listen to her criticize another one of my outfits and tell me that I'm asking for it.
No, she still does not know my name. She calls me Tall Boy.
Maybe you could help her out, you know, wear a name tag or something.
Oh my God, lights. Okay, let's go, let's go.
But hold on. This is not cereal, this is croutons.
Close enough.
Hey, Joe. I love this time of day, don't you?
You've never seen this time of day.
Not true. I used to stumble home at this hour all the time. Anyway, I'm off to work.
Why don't you stop sneaking around and avoid your mother and just admit that your relationship with her is pretty screwed up?
Because then I'd have to deal with it.
Avoiding your mother is not healthy.
There's nothing unhealthy about it. All right, look. Sure, I wish I had a better relationship with my mother, but I don't. There's nothing I can do about it. So I've made peace with that, see? Peace.
Yeah, I see a piece of skin hanging off right there. You know, you'd live a lot longer if you actually had a real conversation with her.
We're Burks. Burks don't do that.
Longos do.
Rumor is the whole next semester is gonna be Pilates or Zumba.
Anything without flying balls or sticks coming at me. I really like my nose where it is.
All right, ladies, for the next 2 months, we will eat, sleep, and crap soccer. This week, head in the ball. I need a volunteer. You, Glickman. Atta girl, next time use less face. Okay, take a lap and then 45 minutes of headers. Come on.
I am so not doing this.
Well, you can't get out of it. Coach Dahlman only excuses you if you're dead or dying. And even then, you better have a note from the coroner.
Come on, Miller Scanlon, look alive.
Listen, Coach Dahlman, I need to be excused from PE today.
That's not a problem. Just show me your obituary.
It's, you know, my period.
Please, we women can do whatever we want on our period. We can climb mountains, we can declare war, we can even wear white stretch pants. So if it's your period, you can give me an extra 20 laps for starters.
No, I don't have my period. It's not my period.
Really?
Yeah, I so do not have my period. I wish I had my period.
Oh. Oh, do you mean you're pregnant?
You said it.
Honey, you are. You should definitely not be out here playing soccer.
Well, I guess you know best.
Yes, I do, Scanlon. Okay, you just get some homework done, put your feet up, text your baby daddy. Come on, you red light girls! Shake that ass!
My goodness, everyone here gets up so early.
It's 11 o'clock.
Then it's time for a big, bubbly glass of breakfast. Did Mel say when she was coming home?
It's Tuesday, council day. She'll be home at 7.
And it's not likely she has a date, so 7 it will be.
Wow, you even throw shots at her when she's not here, huh?
Shots, are you referring to our little mother-daughter back and forth?
You know, that little back and forth, I think, is sometimes pretty hurtful to Mel.
My, the staff does voice its opinion around here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yeah. And another thing that it's curious about is, it's been 2 years since you came to your daughter's house.
And you'd like to know why I'm here?
Yeah, I really would.
I'm here because my other daughter is in prison, and I thought it would be nice to spend a little time with my family while my husband Russell is in Mexico bedding a 28-year-old yoga instructor.
That's some new information.
And it's our anniversary tomorrow. That's my gift from Russell. Betrayal.
He does not know how to shop for you. Seriously, wow, I'm sorry. I never would have said anything if I had known that. But hey, you know what, since we're kind of talking now, man, I gotta tell you, I think you deserve a lot better than that. How do you stand it?
I have my ways.
I think you should treat yourself a little better than that. You got a lot of life left ahead of you. You know, you don't want to spend the rest of it being miserable, do you?
Lovely talking to you, Joe. I think I'll take the rest of my breakfast upstairs.
All right, fine. Avoid all my brilliant advice. All Burke women do.
Hey.
Hey, I heard you got out of soccer. Nobody gets out of Dolman's class. She made Shira Cohen play field hockey with a broken femur. You could see it poking out.
Yeah, well, I fell into a loophole.
There's a loophole? Let me have it.
Dolman thinks I'm pregnant.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't work for me.
I just wanted to get out of soccer. She had me knocked up before I knew what was happening.
Just to be clear, you're not actually pregnant, right?
Of course not. And in a couple of months, she's gonna expect me to look like I've swallowed a basketball. Ugh, this is wrong. I hate soccer, but I've got to tell her the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, tell her first thing tomorrow. That way they can announce your death at noon assembly. Or maybe we'll even get a half day out of it.
Okay, 7 o'clock. If history is any guide, my mom should be in the middle of her martini nap.
Nope, she's wide awake. Hey, Mel, I gotta talk to you about something that you're not gonna really want to hear, but today, I got to know your mother a lot better.
Ew, gross with my mother? How could you?
What? Ew, I have a little more restraint than that, please. No, look, we got to talking, all right? We got to really talking.
Ew, talking? That's even worse.
Hey, we had a very revealing conversation that was quite therapeutic for her, I think. So look, it's not gonna be easy for me to say. You may want to sit down.
This is bad, huh? Really bad?
It is. Look, she told me that, your father's been cheating on her.
That's it? Oh, it's so cute how you think that's news.
No, you look like a sweet little pixie, but you're very dark, Burke.
Oh, Mel, dear, you're home. I have to tell you something very important.
Oh, I wonder what it could be. I mean, it might be shocking. I should brace myself.
Tomorrow is our wedding anniversary, and Russell has used this occasion to cheat on me.
What?
And as a result, I have decided to divorce your father.
What?
I wish I had never laid eyes on that man. Nothing good has ever come from this marriage.
Mom, hello?
You're right, I'm sorry, dear. I did get to meet Nancy Reagan. Anyway, I now see things so clearly, thanks to the support and encouragement of my good friend Joe.
Joe? Really? So, one conversation conversation with Joe Longo when my parents' entire marriage blows up. Nice work, very therapeutic.
I just told her that she deserved better.
Yeah, but she really doesn't.
He cheats on her.
She cheats on him.
That didn't come up.
Yeah, it's their thing. Now, they're meant for each other. They have this all worked out.
All worked out, Burke. It's been years of misery and denial. Name me one good thing that's come out of this marriage.
Me? Why does everyone keep leaving me out?
Look, all I'm saying is your father is on vacation with a woman half his age on their anniversary. I think her showing up here is a cry for help.
No, when my mother cries for help, it sounds like Esperanza, donde está el Valium?
You know what I think? I think this is a blessing in disguise, because she's finally talking about something for real. You need to be there for her.
You have no idea of the dark forces you have just unleashed, okay? First come the hives, then come the locusts.
I think you're overreacting just a little bit.
Oh, well, we'll see who's overreacting tomorrow when the sun turns to blood and it begins raining frogs.
Is that going to clear up by the weekend? Because I have a softball game.
Hey, Coach, can I talk to you?
Sure, Scanlon, anytime. Everything okay with you two?
Well, actually, no. You know, I was thinking about yesterday and getting out of soccer, and I need to be totally honest with you. This whole baby thing, I feel so ashamed.
Oh, honey, don't wallow in regret and self-recrimination. Should you have been more careful? Yes, but you're not the only one who's made a mistake. 3 out of 10 girls in this country get pregnant before they turn 20. That's 2,000 girls every day just like you.
Well, not just like me. See, Coach, I need to tell you, I feel really bad.
Oh, Lennox, it can happen to anyone. In fact, when I was in high school, it happened to me.
Oh, boy.
When I went through it, there was no one to turn to. But I will be here for you. Every day.
Awesome.
And don't worry, your little situation will be our little secret.
Heads up!
Hey, watch where you're throwing that! For crying out loud, this girl is pregnant!
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hello, darling.
What are you doing?
Redecorating. You know how it always lifts my spirits. I got rid of your tired old drapes.
Oh, you mean my tired old brand new drapes that make me so happy whenever I walk into my house?
Oh, honey, you can't expect me to live with those day after day, week after week.
Whoa, week after what? So, you're staying?
I can't go back to that Georgetown house. I need to heal in the bosom of my family. And you're all that's left, so I have to make do.
It's the end of the world, Joe. She's moving in and staying forever.
You don't know that for sure.
Yes, I do. She's in there right now, taking down my drapes, and my poor pillows are next. She's redecorating what I just redecorated. She's redecorating, and I resent it.
That doesn't mean she's going to stay here forever, Burke. She's just trying to keep herself busy. She wants to be part of the family.
Oh, well, that's a change. Back when I was a kid, she couldn't wait to get rid of her family. You know, she practically pushed me and Meredith out of the house.
Wait a minute, you're the one that said that you and your sister were like horrible teenagers.
Well, we were. You know, the third time I was arrested, my mother made my father get a vasectomy, so this inconvenient child thing would never happen again.
Those are tender memories, huh?
Piece by piece, she will destroy my house.
Burke, relax, okay? Pillows, drapes, they're just things. Rise above. What the? Hey, who the heck scratched my brand new Calphalon skillet?
Oh, I think Monica was heating up some stuff for her mud mask and that.
What the hell did she start with, a backhoe? Look at this thing, it's ruined. My God, it's like she strikes at what you love.
Rise above, Joe. It's just a thing.
This woman's got to go, Burke.
Maybe your mother will pack up and leave if we tell her that Ohio ran out of alcohol.
She stays here long enough, it will.
Hey, ML, we gotta talk.
Is this gonna be one of those girl conversations? Because I'm more than happy to get the hell out of here.
Joe, stay. Look, I think you both should know that there's a rumor going around school that I'm pregnant.
Who would start such a vicious rumor?
Give me names, I'll kill them.
It was me.
You? Who the hell am I supposed to kill now?
Well, I have a suggestion.
I didn't mean to. I just told my coach I wanted to get out of soccer.
Listen, you are gonna march in there and tell your coach the truth immediately, okay? I will not have everyone running around saying Lennox Scanlon is pregnant.
Oh, my God! Lennox is pregnant, but she's a child!
No. You don't understand.
I do understand. This is horrible. This will make me a great grandmother.
But the truth is...
But, Lennox, No more secrets, okay? It's been a long time since your grandmother lived in a house with teenagers, but, you know, this is what it's like.
But I'm not.
Lennox, listen to your aunt, okay? She's got a plan to handle this horrible teenage situation. Now, look, you go up to your room right now and you turn that rock music up as loud as you can get it, and you think about what you've done.
No, it's like this every day, one crisis after another. So I completely understand if you want to pack up and leave this madhouse. In fact, I am going to call you a town car to take you to the airport.
Town car, forget that. I'll take you to the airport myself right now.
You know, I had been thinking that maybe I was being rash, that maybe my place is back in D.C.
Exactly. That's your place.
But now that Lennox is going to have a baby, you need me here more than ever.
No. Right, Joe?
She's right. We got this. Go home.
I know I wasn't the best mother, but helping Lennox raise her baby will give me a chance to make up for all that.
No. You were a great mother. Remember, I gave you that shot glass that said that.
Don't worry, Mel, dear. It's all going to be fine. Mother's here.
Mother, Lennox has something she needs to tell you.
Grandma, I'm not pregnant. Not even a little bit. Yeah, I made up the whole thing to get out of soccer, which isn't a sport, really. It's more like a gang fight in these socks.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Thank you, sweetie.
I will be upstairs, saving myself for marriage.
So she's not pregnant?
Nope. No, it was just a misunderstanding, Mother.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yeah. So, now that we're no longer in crisis, you know, you can go on with the next exciting chapter of your life. And I was thinking, you love to travel, so how about I send you anywhere in the world you want to go? You know, Costa Rica, Mallorca, South Pole. Look, you can swim with the penguins.
That's very kind, but I could never go on a trip like that without your father. He always took care of me.
Well, if you miss Daddy, then why don't you talk to him and work it out like always?
This time is different. He left me for a woman young enough to be my much younger sister. On our anniversary. This one really hurts.
Wow, Mom. Of all the conversations we've ever had, this one is the most realist.
I suppose it was. Bad grammar aside.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you like. Within reason. And by within reason, I mean as long as you like.
There we go. Don't you worry, that mean lady's not gonna touch you.
Hey, Joe. Big breakthrough. I've invited my mother to stay. She and I are actually getting along. And look, no itching, no bumps.
Good for you. Bad for you.
You know, I just don't understand why a middle-aged man would leave his wife for a 28-year-old yoga instructor. Now that I said it out loud, I kind of get it. But what could she possibly get from him?
A house, money, a baby, which, you know, would guarantee more money.
Really? So you think she's only with him to have a kid and get on that gravy train?
A tale as old as time.
Now that's something I can work with.
Hey, what are you saying, huh? Safe to take the skillet out of the box or what?
Coach, Scanlon,
Do you have a minute? Great news. Turns out the whole pregnancy thing was a false alarm. I can play soccer now. Whoop, whoop.
really? You're not?
Not at all. Turns out I just can't count to 28.
Well, after I poured my heart out to you. But I guess you must be relieved.
I am. And I am so glad I had someone like you who took the time to support me and make me feel less alone. I owe you one.
You know, that's good to hear because I signed you up to speak to a group of at-risk girls tomorrow. Being a sexually active teen who's had a close call, you might be able to get through to them.
Didn't you hear? I'm not pregnant. At all.
But you're still careless. You just got lucky.
No, I'm not lucky. I lied to get out of soccer.
Well, Scanlon, I have to say I feel disappointed and betrayed. But moving on, your name's already in the program and they're expecting you, plus the posters are already up.
Oh, that's my old yearbook photo with my zombie eyes. Oh, what have I done?
That's the look we want. Remember it for the speech.
Happy anniversary, my darling. All my love. Russell.
Oh, a diamond bracelet. Daddy went with the big bling.
Wow, it's like a 5-figure apology right there, huh? It's like a pro basketball player apology.
He's flying in tomorrow to whisk me off to Paris. Suck it, yoga girl. Oh, my goodness, I have to go back.
I got to admit, Burke, I think for once you were right. I mean, the dysfunction really seems to suit Monica and Russell. You know, I shouldn't have tried to stick my nose in there and fix what actually was broken very nicely.
Well, oddly, in this instance, you were also right.
I'm always happy to hear about that. Go on.
Well, I used the power of real conversation. You know, that thing you're so fond of? I called Russell's girlfriend and told her that Russell can't give her a baby, for real. Because of that vasectomy he neglected to mention.
So she kicked him to the curb when you spilled the beans about Russell's beans.
Yeah, so if you want to say good job, Mel, go ahead.
Pretty good, Burke. Tell you, you could almost be a Longo.
Yeah, and if you just shut up once in a while, you could be a Burke.
I could never be a Burke. My liver couldn't take it.
Well, Mom, when you get to Paris, send us some croissants.
You don't like croissants?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I think I know what I like.
You like eclairs.
Go away. Send us a box of eclairs.
Yes, dear.
I'm so glad you worked things out with Daddy.
You only get one real soulmate in life, and when you find him, you hold on to him. And he's closer than you think. Ta-ta.
What the hell is she talking about?
Oh, who knows? She had a big breakfast.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
So, how do I look?
Oh, just like me.
I'm gonna go change.
No. I just mean you look appropriate for an intern at City Hall. Just wait till your boss sees you. You don't have to wait. I'm your boss. I see you.
Yo.
Hey, check it out. A pair of Mel Burks.
Which is the scariest hand in poker? Look at you all dressed up in your little intern costume, huh?
Yep, she's gonna shadow me for the next 3 weeks. Learn what I do, watch my every move.
Well, make sure you teach her how to do this one.
I got that one down, too.
Wait. Oh, nice.
Not even close. Amateurs.
Remember when we get to the office, no special treatment and no pet names, okay? I'm Miss Scanlon, not Honey, Pumpkin, or Sugar Booger.
All right, honey, but you know, if a cake shows up that says best intern ever, I had nothing to do with it.
ML.
Ah, honey, I'm kidding. Cancel the cake.
Joe, I'm ready.
There you go, buddy. There's your lunch.
Turkey sandwich, carrots, and a damp sponge.
What? I'm sorry about that. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Here you go, bud.
You know, if given the choice, I'd prefer the sandwich.
I'm so sorry. Hope I didn't try to clean my shower with your sandwich.
Joe, are you even awake yet? I mean, I'm a little worried about you driving Ryder to school in your condition.
Relax. I know that route like the back of my hand. I could drive with my eyes closed if I had to. In fact, I have. I was by myself.
All right, let's go, Sugar Booger. I mean, Miss Sugar Booger.
Lennox gets to skip school? I want an internship.
Fine. You can be my intern. Tell your own butt to get in the car.
This internship sucks.
Try doing the actual job, dude. Let's go.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see. It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Attention, everybody. This is Lennox Scanlon, and even though she is my niece, I don't want anybody giving this pretty lady special treatment.
But yesterday you said that...
No, zip it, Wyatt.
So don't do this all?
No.
Intruder alert. Councilwoman Mueller's waiting in your office.
Oh, Mueller.
Is she like your BFF?
Yeah, big fish face. I cleaned that up just for you. Yeah, that woman is against everything I stand for. You know, she tried to stop wine sales on Sundays. She knows that's my favorite drinking day. Now she's plotting to kill the Toledo street scene.
But that music festival's been around forever.
Yeah, since I was a kid.
Exactly. Forever.
Okay, I'm gonna let that go because it's your first day. Betty.
Burke.
Such a pleasure.
Is it? I wasn't so sure after our last meeting. I recall you referred to me as turkey jowls.
With all due respect, I was told my microphone was off. And I believe it was in that same meeting that you called me the esteemed council pimp.
I did say esteemed.
Thank you for that. This is my intern, Lennox Scanlon.
Nice to meet you.
Well, this is my intern, Calvin something.
It's Cameron.
You want college credit or not? All right, let's get down to this Toledo street scene business. Your hippie hootenanny is a menace.
Pardon me, the street scene is a joyous celebration that brings the whole community together.
You know what else it brings? STDs. Sewage, trash, and debris. And actual STDs. Neighborhood businesses are up in arms about the negative impact.
Since when is spending money a negative impact? I have the numbers here direct from the Chamber of Commerce. Miss Scanlon, would you make copies of these for my venerable colleague?
Got it, Miss Burke.
I have evidence, too. Letters from local businesses demanding we shut it down. Carlton.
Cameron.
Whatever. Copies.
I don't think my councilwoman likes your councilwoman very much.
I know, that was like a cage match with pantyhose.
Unfortunately, Mueller doesn't wear pantyhose.
How do you know that?
I blocked it out. So, how long have you been in the intern game?
Oh, wow. I go back like 20 minutes.
A newbie. I've been doing this forever. 3 whole days.
Oh, so you can give me the 411.
Sure. First, I think you have to put your document face down, but only if you want the words to show up.
So you mean bringing back blank pieces of paper would make me look bad?
I don't think anything would make you look bad.
As usual, you failed to grasp the complexity of this issue. I think all that peroxide you put on your hair must have seeped through to your brain.
Hey, this used to be natural.
Listen, Twinkie, when you've been on the city council as long as I have, you'll learn there's a lot more to politics than pandering to the stoners and the booze hounds.
And in all that time, no one ever taught you how to use mouthwash? 4289.
I'll call you.
Well, not if I call you first.
Stop talking to her.
Stop talking to him.
Clarence, let's go.
What were you two doing? Well, I was just being nice. This is government. We don't do that here.
Whoa. Oh.
Catching up on some sleep?
No. I was just sitting here recharging my eyeballs.
In a puddle of drool?
What? Oh, hey, yeah. All right, look, I may as well tell you. Since I still can't seem to get a real executive job here in this country, I actually found a job overseas.
You did?
I did. Look, it's just part-time. It's actually an online consulting gig with this Russian finance company.
And when were you going to tell me about this moonlighting you're doing?
Well, if you hadn't walked in on me sleeping, probably, never.
And how long has this been going on?
Just a few weeks, all right? It's just a couple hours a day from 1 to 3.
Oh, that's not so bad. I mean, the kids are still in school then.
Yeah, it's 1 to 3 a.m. because that's business hours in Russian. Don't worry about it. It's not going to interfere with my job responsibilities here at the house.
The house you're about to burn down?
The what? Oh, my... Shoot! Oh, whoops. Hold on. Hope you're in the mood for blackened lasagna.
Hey, you know, if there's a fire, just drool on it.
Hey, ML.
Hey, Ryder, nice hickey.
Oh, God. Is it that noticeable?
No. Only from space.
Okay, help me. How do I get rid of it?
Oh, nothing works. From what I hear. But if you want to try covering it up, I have some makeup.
Makeup is for girls. No way.
Damn, monster hickey.
Give me the makeup.
Top drawer of my bathroom vanity.
So, what you working on?
Oh, my position paper for the street scene. Hey, look, I want to apologize if I was a little curt with you today at work. You know, it's just, I don't want you getting too cozy with the enemy.
Cameron's not the enemy.
Cameron works for Mueller, and Mueller plays dirty.
But I like Cameron.
Maybe you don't.
Maybe I do.
Maybe I don't want you talking to him anymore.
I'll get it.
Hey, Lennox. Councilwoman Burke.
Maybe. Don't wait up for me.
Hey! Did you see that? Promise me you'll never do that.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Good. Boys are so much simpler.
Yeah. Hey, which one of these matches my skin tone better, bisque or ivory?
Neither. Anyone can see you're a buff peach. Morning. Evening. Whatever.
Almost 1 a.m. You can't sleep?
Not a wink. Oh, good news is I'm all caught up on Storage Wars.
Oh, good.
Wow, business on the top, party on the bottom. It's like the mullet of clothing.
I only consult from the waist up. I got a meeting with Russia in a few minutes.
Oh, well, you better get on the freeway.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna regret this later, but this thing that's keeping you up, you wanna talk about it? I'm regretting it already.
It's this whole Lennox Cameron thing, you know? This internship was supposed to bring me and Lennox closer together.
What's the big deal? The kid had her home before a curfew.
Well, she shouldn't be going out with him at all. This is politics, Joe. What if Cameron is just using Lennox to get inside information?
Like what? The Toledo launch codes? I don't think this has anything to do with politics at all. I think it has to do with, you trying to dress Lennox up like a mini melon. She's not you.
Yes, she is. Well, I mean, she could be.
As I expected. This whole internship was about turning Lennox into you.
Why do you think people have kids, Joe? So that you have a newer, fresher version of yourself. That way, when you die, you didn't really.
Wow. Okay, well, putting aside that very rational immortality argument, I don't see the problem if Cameron goes out with Lennox. I mean, he's a boy, she's a girl. Trust me, the last thing that's gonna be on either of their minds is politics.
When I was an intern for my dad, he would always want to talk about the bills he was working on, but the only bill I was interested in was Bill Hammond. Or Billy Ginsburg. And Tattoo Bill down at the yogurt shop.
Once again, wow.
You know what? Maybe you're right, Joe. I don't know why I was so worried. It turns out that, Lennox is just making out with some guy she just met.
Oh, great. Now I'm upset. So I will send you a revised 5-year performer with the adjustments that we discussed. And then we can decide if the cash flow estimates are within range.
Thank you, Mr. Longo. We're looking forward to reviewing it.
До свидания.
До свидания.
Please, Mr. Longo, remain on the line for a moment so we can discuss the agenda for next meeting.
Of course, Mr. Romanoff.
The coast is clear, Joseph.
Let me just set the mood. How do you say, voila in Russian?
Voila.
May I pour you a glass of champagne?
Yes, and I will pour one for you.
Why, thank you. I'd like to propose a toast to you.
За вас.
Oh, by the way, I got the package that you sent for me.
Did you open it yet?
No, I wanted to wait for you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. I love Russian poetry. I'll bet.
I also got the package you sent to me. In fact, I'm wearing it right now.
Wow. I really do know how to shop for me. I mean, you.
Do you have a minute?
Of course, Miss Scanlon.
Actually, I'm here as Lennox. Sugar booger. Look, I'm sorry about last night. I shouldn't have just run off. It wasn't right.
You know what? I was your age once, honey. I've had my head turned by many cute boys.
So, we're okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
Great, because I've been giving the street scene a lot of thought, and I had a couple ideas, so I just kind of integrated them into your position paper.
Ow. There's a lot of changes.
Yeah, not that many.
Donation to defray sanitation costs, possible change of venue.
A few compromise notions.
These aren't compromising, these are mulery. Has Cameron been feeding you his boss's ideas? You two were supposed to be making out.
Oh, what? I can't have a thought in my head unless someone else puts it there?
No, you can have a thought in your head, just not these thoughts. You're supposed to be a mini-me, not a mini-Mueller.
I'm not a mini-anybody. I'm a regular-sized Lennox. And these are all my ideas.
Oh, did Cameron tell you to say that?
Oh, here's another thought that I just had, all of my own. I'm through with this lousy internship. I quit.
What? But Lennox!
And you know what? I'm not wearing this stupid blazer anymore.
Okay, I'll see see at home, honey. She really loves me.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, buddy. Wow. There's a lot of makeup on that hickey, man. You know, when I was your age, which is not that long ago, that was like a badge of honor. Don't you want to show that off to all your friends? Show them what Holly did to you?
The thing is, it's not from Holly.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. Well, if Holly finds out, you better get in the boyfriend protection program, brother. So who's the lovely little lady who wouldn't let go?
I don't want to talk about it.
Understood. All right. Why don't you wear a turtleneck, you know? Or get a bodyguard. Dinner's ready.
Would someone please pass the salt? Why? Does Mueller like it salty?
I think I know how I like my food and where I like to eat it, and that's not with you. So I'm going to take my dinner to go.
I'm taking my food to go first.
So after the whole financial scandal, everyone treated me like an outcast, and I couldn't get a job anywhere. So then I met Mel, and she took me in here and gave me this job, and I've been here ever since. So you see, Elena, I'm not currently exactly the high-powered executive that you thought I was. So look, if you want to hang up right now, I would totally understand.
What? No. I'm moved that you share this truthfulness with me, Joseph.
I wish I could share more.
You know what I wish? That I was lying right beside you.
Damn, lady, you are killing me right now.
That is American idiomatic expression?
Yeah, it means... Why do you have to be so incredibly beautiful and so far away?
Joe, can I talk to you?
Speaking of killing me right now, that's Mel. Let me call you right back, okay?
Hey, sorry, I saw your light on under the door.
And to you, that's the universal sign to please barge right in?
What's with all the candles and the champagne? Are you about to get lucky with yourself?
Yeah, you know, but if I rush right into it, I feel cheap. Plus, if I buy myself dinner, I'm a lot more fun. So what'd you do? Just come up here to annoy the crap out of me, or did you actually need something?
Oh, I really messed things up with Lennox. But I wasn't wrong. Seeing Cameron has totally corrupted her.
Well, you cannot always try to control things, all right? I mean, you can't tell someone that they can't fall in love with somebody that they work with.
Love?
Whatever it is. Look, the point is, you know, if you're lucky enough in this life to make a connection with somebody, don't you owe it to yourself to see if it's for real? As hard as this may be for you to believe, you know, you can fall for someone on the other side of a political issue. Or on the other side of the world, for that matter.
You know, I thought this whole internship thing would lead to some major aunt-niece bonding. Like, we were gonna dish about legislation and switch outfits and see if anyone notices. But now we're not even talking. She's totally rejected me.
Oh, she hasn't rejected you. She's just disagreeing with you. Look, Lennox is smart and independent and fights for what she believes in. You want to know what that makes her?
Big pain in the ass.
Yeah, she is mini you.
Oh my God, you're right. She is a mini-me. I will live forever. Oh my gosh, I totally misread her. I gotta go talk to Lennox right now.
Wait a minute. It's the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, this has to be said. I will leave you to your menage a Joe. Lennox, wake up.
What's going on? Is there some sort of emergency?
Yes, an us emergency.
Okay, well, unless one of us is on fire, I'm still not talking to you. Good night.
No, come on. Until I get this off my chest, I can't go back to sleep.
And I guess I can't either.
Okay, look, I thought this whole thing was about you and Cameron and politics and loyalty, but it's not. You know, it's about me letting you be who you are, not who I want you to be. Please, come back to work with me.
What if I don't agree with you? You know, what if the thoughts that come out of my brain disagree with the thoughts that come out of your brain?
That'd be fantastic. You know, as long as it doesn't happen too often. Or publicly. Remember, me boss, you intern.
Fair enough.
Now, about Cameron. I hereby give you permission to see him.
You don't have to do that.
No, I do. I was wrong. And it doesn't happen often, but when it does, I am big enough to acknowledge it.
that's great, but I don't want to see him anymore.
What? But I was just so big right then. What happened?
I don't need a reason. He's just,
Been there. Is the worst. Oh, it's so true. You really are my mini-me.
Oh, get it off me.
Oh, it's like hugging myself.
Ow, you're on my hair.
Oh, I hate that too.
Hey, how was the Toledo street scene?
Busy serving me. Fried zucchini, fried jalapenos, fried pickles.
Jeez, Mel.
What? They're all vegetables.
Yeah, deep fried and totally disgusting.
You mean delicious.
I think I know what I mean.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, even if it's wrong, dummy head.
You're wrong, stupid pants.
Getting back to something important. When are you going to tell all of us, Ryder, who actually gave you that love bite?
Yeah, who hiccupied ya?
Yeah, come on, spill it.
Fine. If I tell you, you have to promise not to make fun of me.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay. It was Sunday afternoon, and I was sitting on the couch eating graham crackers.
First down at the 48th of a minute, 35 seconds left in the half. Stop going into the center. Takes the snap. Straight ahead to Stevens off the left side for 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
It's not that funny.
Oh, I'll get it. It's Wyatt. He's bringing me some paperwork from the office. Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I hope so. Joseph! Surprise!
Elena! Elena!
Hey, it's Elena. Who the hell's Elena? So, do you two know each other, or is she just the best cold call salesman ever?
Oh, Mel, sorry. Yes, this is, Elena Romanov. She is one of my Russian colleagues.
Oh, and you're just giving her the traditional Russian tongue greeting?
I could not bear the distance between us any longer. So I used my vacation time and came here to beautiful Toledo, America to surprise you.
I am certainly surprised.
You must be Mel.
Yes, yeah, welcome.
Okay. Sorry, I love to hug. I heard so much about you.
Oh, yeah, me too. Your name's Elena, you had some vacation time, and you love hugging.
Oh, and Elena, this is Lennox, and that is Ryder.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Elena. Yep, that's who. What are you doing? What? I love to hug too. You.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
When the batter starts to bubble, you go under it like this and just flip it over.
You're so good at flipping things over.
And pancakes are ruined forever.
Mel, you know how you complained for 3 days that there was no breakfast? Today, we're making it for you.
You just did that so well. I'm telling you, she's like a natural.
Have you really only been here for 3 days? It seems like so much more.
Lovemaking goes so fast when you're with Joseph.
Well, what? No. What I think she meant was the time has really flown by since she's been here.
Oh, well, to me, time is kind of standing still and grossing me out. So, what are you two doing today? Besides that.
Oh, well, actually, I think we're gonna make it outside today. And I'm gonna show Elena some of the sights.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, no.
My vacation will be over so soon. It's so sad. Oh, but maybe you could have vacation and come to Russia? Mel, when is Joe's vacation?
Oh, well, it sure seems like he's taking some vacation right now, you know, because not a lot's getting done at the house lately.
You could come to see me, Joseph, and then I could come back here again, and back and forth and back and forth.
Oh my God, you do that so well.
I personally don't care for it.
Relax, will you? Everything's gonna get done around here, okay? And you were gonna love dinner tonight.
Oh, are you cooking it, Joseph? What will it be?
I'm gonna make my famous eggplant parmesan.
What's with all the food things?
Joe's famous eggplant parmesan.
It's missing one ingredient. Joe. Well, what is he doing? Oh, never mind. I know who he's doing.
Are we gonna starve?
I'm not. I'm gonna have that slice of cake I've been saving. Oh, I'm thinking about this slice of cake all day long. My slice of cake is gone. Who ate it?
Oh, don't look at us. We would never.
Yeah. Oh, that's my cake.
Please, excuse for the interruption.
You coming back, baby?
Coming. This cake was delicious. I wish there was more.
Oh, me too. More cake, less you.
It's all good, it's okay, it's alright, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's alright, I guess you're stuck with me.
Joe, we need to talk.
All right, but I only got a minute. I'm taking Elena out to see Toledo's hot spots. You know, other than me.
Okay, well, I'll try not to take up too much of your time with some trivial matters like, oh, I don't know, forgetting the kids at school?
So I was a little late picking them up.
And in your boxer shorts? I got several calls from moms.
But there were no complaints, and you know it.
Joe, this goes beyond carpools. You're letting Elena encroach in my home, your job, my cake.
I'll make you another cake.
How will that help me eat cake yesterday?
You're right, let me make it up to you. I'll make you another cake.
Send it from Russia? I mean, 'cause, you know, that's where it looks like you're going.
I know what this is. When I was in college, I dated Jane Hayfie. Hot Hayfie. My roommate Wayne complained about her all the time, but that's because Wayne was single. See, and every time he saw, me and Jane together, like in, the shower or whatever, it reminded him of how single and lonely he was.
Oh, so you think I'm your lonely roommate, Wayne?
You smell a little better, but yeah.
Look, this has nothing to do with me being lonely and single, which, oh boy, I am not. This is about you and your guests taking advantage of my generosity.
In some cultures, people are actually friendly to their guests.
Excuse me, I am the friendliest person I know. I have always been friendly. In 4th grade, I was the class greeter for career day, and I didn't volunteer. I was picked. You are not going to believe what Joe said this whole Elena problem is about. He says it's because I'm not
Getting any?
friendly.
Hey, it's nothing I've wanted to hear. Elena's gonna be gone in a couple of days. Why are you letting it bother you so much?
Well, the real reason, which Joe would not be able to hear, is that, in whirlwind affairs like this, people get hurt.
People like you?
No. Big no. This is about Joe. Look, I've had my share of foreign affairs. Okay, after college, I had a 3-month Euro pass, and let's just say my visa got punched at a few different stops. Ugh. I'm just saying, things like this burn hot and heavy, but then they flame out, and all you're left with is, warm, shameful memories.
Did you not hear me?
Ugh. Anyway, if Joe thinks this is anything more than a fling, he's kidding himself.
Or Joe could go visit her in Russia and the relationship could have a future. Like you said it yourself. I was eavesdropping.
Yeah, I said it, but I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. In fact, the only thing I do see around here is dirty dishes in the sink, dust bunnies on the floor, and a table full of junk food. Wait, is this Joe's idea of a good lunch now?
No, it's my idea of a lunch. In fact, it's every meal from now on. Breakfast burritos, gummy worms, chocolate wings. I'm eating it all in the name of journalism.
Oh, does journalism like a little junk in the trunk?
No, the school vending machine is trying to kill us all. You know my friend Maisie Goodman?
Big girl.
She has 2 jelly donuts for lunch every day. Then she sugar crashes and falls asleep in math. Well, the world needs to know what the school is doing to us kids. So I'm going to eat nothing but vending machine food and chronicle what happens to me.
Wow, I think you're really going to inspire some people to make healthier choices. Oh, malted milk balls. I'll chronicle these. Terrible. It's just terrible.
Oh, awesome. Is this for your blog?
Keep your hands off my crap. I'm the one who has to eat all of this. I'm saving my friend and a generation of America's youth. So back off. Oh, pink ball of death.
Why don't I do all the eating for you? I'll choke down all this trans fatty goodness and you could do all the writing. My guts, your glory.
Fine, but you can only eat food from the vending machine.
Hey, man, no one's arguing.
Did I just see you put Pop Rocks in that burrito?
Yeah, it's an explosion of Mexican flavor.
Like a little hat dance in your mouth?
See. Uh-oh.
Ryder?
You know, maybe some things weren't meant to be mixed together. I'll be all right.
Hey, Mel.
Ah, the lovebirds are here.
Joseph took me for first time on Ferris wheel. We were up so high. The view was incredible.
It always is when I'm with you.
Aww. What a wonderful day. And now I must go upstairs because I have pooped.
I hope you mean you are pooped.
Yes, that. Thank you for a wonderful day, Joseph.
You are more than welcome. Need anything else before I have to go?
What? You are leaving?
Yeah, you remember I told you that friend of mine from business school is throwing that big poker event tonight, and he invited all of his broker buddies, and it's gonna be a great chance for me to do some networking, and, you know, unfortunately, I just can't afford to miss it.
Can't we go together?
Elena, if I show up with you, no one's gonna be talking to me. No, besides, I think this will be a great opportunity, you know, for you and Mel to get to know each other. You know, the two ladies in my life hanging out, you know? And this will be an opportunity for you to show Elena how friendly you are.
That's so not necessary.
Yeah, come on, it'll be great, you know? You two have so much in common. I mean, you're both high-powered career women. And there's this. There we go. I promise I will not be out too late, okay? Good night. Night, Burke.
Well, so...
You like women, no?
What? Why would you think that? These shoes just happen to be comfortable.
Well, how is it you can live with Joseph and not want to jump up and down on his bones all the time?
I often want to jump up and down on his bones, but only when I'm wearing big, heavy boots.
You make joke.
Ugh, I wish I make joke.
And after university, it took many years to rise up to corporate ranks at Prodco. It is very hard to be a businesswoman in such a sexist country. Do you know how you say female executive in Russian? You don't.
But you didn't let that stop you, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, and yet you didn't. Let's drink to you.
I am a determined person. When I want to do something, I do it. And when I want to do someone, I do it. На здоровье.
You know, I am truly impressed. You are self-assured and tough and accomplished. I mean, you're like a Russian me. Although, I don't know if I would be so cool about letting Joe go out with the guys tonight.
So, what is big deal?
Oh, well, you know, if I travel 5,000 miles to visit a guy and he left me for a special poker night, I'd be pretty upset.
You be crying, VP girl?
Excuse me, no, I'd be putting on my bone-stomping boots and he'd be crying, weepy boy.
So, Joe going out for a boys' night is a bad thing?
Well, it's not bad. It's just, you know, selfish and immature and male. Don't listen to me. I'm drunk, you know. So, hey, na zdrovia. Hey, I swear the more vodka I have, the better I pronounce that.
Hey, good evening, ladies.
Как ты мог со мной так поступить?
Hey, Joe.
What's going on?
Вы эгоистичный американский человек. Идиот. Амбал.
Oh, I think she's saying I missed my big American lover.
How could you do such things to me, Joseph? You leave me alone and go play poking with your boyfriends.
Okay, first of all, it's poker, and they're not my boyfriends. Those guys were brokers, and I didn't leave you here alone. I left you with Mel.
Yes, and good thing. She got my eyes open.
Really? No, I mean, I think they were pretty open when you got here. You know, like, what?
You are selfish, thoughtless, male man.
Elena?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Wait a minute. What the hell did you say to her?
Who, her? Nothing.
Nothing? She liked me when I left here.
You broke her.
Ты козел, ты дурак!
Elena, come on. Just open up the door, all right? Can't we just talk about it?
Я с тобой не разговариваю.
How's it going?
Вы, американские мужчины, все одинаковые. Я знала, что мне надо было остаться в России.
Like that?
Okay, look, I've been on the other side of a door or two. Tell her prostitia. It means I'm sorry. Well, we hung out. I picked up a few phrases. Prostitia.
Elena. Prostitia. Yeah, that worked great.
We just got started. Look, Elena may be from half a world away, but we all understand the same language. Apology. Tell her it hurts me when I see you cry.
Isn't that a little over the top?
Trust me, and don't roll your eyes when you say it. We can hear that.
Fine.
It hurts me when I see you cry.
Really?
You're special. It's not every day you find someone you connect with, and I connect with you.
You're so special, Elena. I mean, it's not every day that you find someone that you connect with, and I really connect with you.
I didn't realize until just now how much I care about you.
And I didn't realize till now how much I care about you. And
And I'm gonna miss you when you're in Russia, Joe.
What?
I mean, you tell her you're gonna miss her when she's gone, Joe.
Elena, we don't have a lot of time left, sweetie. Please don't make us spend it with this door between us.
Now you go in.
Thank you, Burke. I can handle it from here.
What are you eating?
Chocolate wing wing?
Show me the wrapper.
Okay, it's a carrot.
We had a deal. How could you?
I've eaten nothing but vending machine food for 2 days. Now I'm bloated and tired, and everything coming out of me is as unnatural as what's going in.
I've only posted one blog article so far. The Maisie Goodmans of the world are counting on us to come to their rescue.
I think I'm gonna yak up a gummy squirrel. Never mind, it ran back down.
You're doing important work here, and your bravery inspires us all. Now, man up and eat your breakfast.
Can I at least put some milk in it?
I think you know the answer to that.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Joe, how did everything work out with Elena last night?
Oh, she was steaming. So was the makeup sex.
You know, a simple thumbs up, thumbs down would do. Look, I'm sorry if I stirred things up. Maybe you and Elena do have a future together, you know? Maybe nothing terrible will happen.
Joseph, something terrible has happened. I just got off the phone with my boss in Russia. There is enormous scandal at Protko.
What happened?
In Russia, we call it Ponzi scheme. The government has shut down the company and arrested all the executives. But I've done nothing wrong.
I'm sure you didn't, sweetie.
When I return to St. Petersburg, I'm sure to be arrested. Oh, Joseph, I'm so scared. What am I going to do?
Look, we're gonna figure something out, okay? Right, Mel?
You betcha. Yeah, we won't let you down.
So we spent all day trying to find Elena some legal counsel, and we got nothing.
Well, it looks like you got something.
Oh, yeah, she had never seen an outlet mall before.
See that? Retail therapy crosses all cultures.
I'm going to go put on my fancy new bras and weep. Thank you for trying so hard to help me, Joseph.
Damn. You know, Elena's gonna get arrested as soon as she returns to Russia. And then who knows what could happen to her. Hey, you're a government thing. Can't you help her?
Yeah, I could get her a parade permit. Look, Joe, Elena is a tough, intelligent woman. She'll be able to find her way out of this jam.
I don't know. They got some pretty tough jams in her country. I just wish there was some way for her to stay here in the U.S. until it was safe for her to return.
Well, there are the obvious ways. She could fake her own death. She could get plastic surgery, or, she could marry my Uncle Jimmy, and maybe then he'd stop asking me.
That's it. Yeah, not your creepy Uncle Jimmy thing, but the whole marriage thing. Wait a minute, if she married a U.S. citizen, I could save her from being extradited.
Elena!
Whoa. Back up the white steed, Sir Longalot. Green card marriages are illegal. You could both get in serious trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You're completely right. I was just grasping at straws, because I just don't want her life to be ruined by this financial scandal like mine was.
Well, look, you're upset because she's your friend, but that's the best thing you can do right now is just be her friend. Oh, but if she does want that plastic surgery option, tell her not to go to my mom's guy because her belly button is up to here. Wow, this food looks fantastic.
Yeah, well, this is Elena's farewell dinner, so I wanted to make it special. I prepared all of the Russian classics.
I see. Pork and beef pelmeni, borscht, potato vareniki.
That's right. For dessert, my homemade cannoli.
Cannoli? That's not a Russian dessert.
Yeah, but nothing's better than my cannoli. Dig in, everybody, before the pelmeni gets cold and the borscht gets warm.
Oh my God, vegetables. I want to make out with this broccoli.
Hey, what about Lennox's junk food research?
I'm done. I've eaten my last trans fat gut bomb.
My blog post spread like head lice in a kindergarten. Parents went nuts. So the school got rid of all the junk food, and they're stocking the vending machines with only healthy stuff.
Well done, Lennox.
Before we begin, I'd just like to say something to our guest of honor. Elena, I'm gonna miss you so much. I'll miss the way that you hug me in the mornings. Hug me very, very tightly.
Such sweet boy.
Ryder, we talked about this, buddy.
I'd like to make a toast. Elena, even though some tough times lie ahead, I know you will overcome all of them. I think you are an exceptionally strong and inspirational woman, because it takes one to know one.
Thank you, Mel. I would also like to make some toast. You have all opened your home and your hearts to me. I will have many tropical Toledo memories to keep me warm on those cold Siberian nights. I make joke. Nobody gets sent to Siberia anymore. We go to forced labor camp and try not to catch tuberculosis while waiting trial. Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. You know what? I gotta say something now. Elena, I know we haven't known each other for very long, but in the short amount of time that we have, I have really grown to respect you and admire you and truly care about you. And there is no way I'm gonna let you go back to Russia and be punished for something you had nothing to do with. So, Elena Romanoff, will you marry me and become a U.S. citizen?
What? You are serious? You would do this for me?
You bet I would. So what do you say?
I say, da.
This was the happiest moment of my life.
Holy cannoli.
Look at that, Ryder. Not a molecule of polysorbate 60 in sight. Sometimes if people can't make good choices for themselves, someone else has to make good choices for them.
Are you Lennox Scanlon?
Yeah.
You wrote that blog story all about the junk food.
Yes, it was just something I had to do.
It's her. She's the one that made the school put all the healthy stuff in the vending machines. See ya. Let's get her!
Yo, I got sugary processed crap here, $3 a pop.
Previously on Melissa and Joey.
Something terrible has happened. There's an enormous scandal at Protko.
If she married a U.S. citizen, I could save her from being extradited. Will you marry me and become a U.S. citizen?
Da.
This was the happiest moment of my life.
Holy cannoli.
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
I must call my parents and tell them of your proposal and that we are to be green card married.
I'm sure they've been waiting years to get that phone call. Oh, they're gonna be so proud.
Tell them that their fake son-in-law says, hey.
Hey, Joe, listen, I hate to get all rational on you.
Must be why you never do it.
So,
you know, this marrying a total stranger from a different hemisphere, was that a stupid idea or an incredibly stupid idea?
It's totally spontaneous. I mean, you know, I saw a woman in distress and, you know, bam, just leapt into action.
Oh, like a superhero?
Those are your words, but they're accurate.
So your thought process was basically, bam?
No, when a fireman rescues a lady from a burning building, they don't stop to ask questions.
Yeah, but firemen aren't usually boinking people on the way down the ladder.
Why is this bothering you so much?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because one of us doesn't have a career that's yet ruined. You know, you work for me. I don't want to be involved in some potential scandal.
There's no scandal, all right? I'm just helping somebody out. Someone who's, you know, kind and sweet and hot and honest, and vulnerable, and extremely hot.
Okay, which brain is making the decision here, Joe? The upper brain or the lower brain?
Before you judge, would you just think about it, please?
Okay, fine. For you, I'll think about it. Bam! Still hate it.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see. It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
How does this work? We heat this thing up and it turns into food?
You want me to heat up my cell phone and call for pizza?
Oh, thank goodness you're home. What is this, chicken or beef?
That's the ice pack I've been using for my groin injury.
Ew.
What? Here. Turkey casserole, all right? Protein, vegetables, everything you need. Plus, goes great with ice pack.
So, how'd it go at City Hall? Did you get the marriage license?
No, I gotta go back in the morning. I gotta bring in my friggin' birth certificate. You do not realize how many pieces of paperwork you have to throw at these people when your bride-to-be's only been in the country for like 10 days. It's like they think I'm trying to pull a fast one on them or something.
You are.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm doing the right thing, all right? And I'm having a lot of fun doing it.
Am I the only one that thinks this sham wedding is nuts?
Do you really want my opinion, or do you want me to just nod along?
Just nod along. I mean, okay, for starters, you know, it's illegal. And how is this even gonna work? What, is Elena gonna get an apartment? How long do they have to stay married? Are they gonna have pretend kids?
Well, if they do, they better get on a waiting list for pretend preschool. Come on, give Joe a break. What he's doing is really great.
What? This is why I told you to nod along. What is so great about it? Name one single thing.
He's saving an innocent person from arrest, deportation, and jail. He's risking himself to help another person. He's like Gandhi.
The only thing Joe and Gandhi have in common is they both like to go around shirtless.
When the law is wrong, you can either stand aside and do nothing, or you can jump on board and fight injustice.
Okay, why can't you just go to the mall and buy some slutty tops like a regular teenager?
Totes, can I have like $80? Ashley and I are so getting our ears pierced some more. Happy?
Not so much.
Oh, hey, Aunt Mel. Found this great website. Make your green card marriage look real.
I don't want to hear this. I am not involved in this illegal activity in any way.
Got it. Hey, which invitation do you like better? The one with the wedding bells or the one with the birds?
Didn't you hear me? I refuse to be drawn into this international felony. Birds. Always go with the birds.
How is pulling sweater over eyes of Uncle Sam going, my favorite boy?
I'm, I see. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Invitations.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, I printed up a few that I thought you might like.
These are beautiful. You've done so much for me.
Yeah, well, we still need to get wedding photos. There's a lot to do if we really want to pull this off.
How can I ever thank you?
Don't go down that road.
Agent Miles Purvis, immigration.
It's the feds. Just a sec. I'm all naked. This is just great.
Where is Joe? I'm not ready. I wouldn't know what to say.
Hide! Up in my bedroom! Let's go!
What are you gonna tell him? You can't tell him the truth. He's a federal agent. I can't lie to him.
Okay, let me talk to him. I'm 16. I can lie all day. You just smile and look pretty.
That I can do.
Hello?
Are you Mel Burke?
Yes, I am.
I'm Mel Burke. Please come in.
I'm here about a marriage license applied for by a Joseph P. Longo. Since the woman he is marrying is on a tourist visa from Russia, it raised a few red flags.
I totally understand. Won't you have a seat?
We don't do that.
I can tell you firsthand how incredibly in love Joe and Elena are.
It's not just Ms. Romanov's visa status that's raising suspicions. It's also Mr. Longo's checkered past, his pattern of behavior. I wouldn't put anything past Mr. Longo. We all know what he's done.
What are you talking about?
His involvement in the Ponzi scheme. He has a history of fraud.
Okay, well, he was completely innocent of that. He was a victim and he lost everything too, you know? You don't know Joe Longo at all.
If you're such an expert on the man, tell me how you know their relationship is legitimate.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Actually, you do, because if he's trying to defraud the government, there will be serious consequences.
Okay, well, let me tell you something, Buster. First of all, if you want to touch my pictures of my candy dishes, get a warrant. And second, you know, Joe and Elena's love is as legitimate as these wedding invitations.
Mr. and Mrs. Your Name Here request the honor of your presence.
This is a first draft, but look at those birds. I mean, if that's not a symbol of true love, I don't know what is.
Yeah, is that all you got?
No, there's tons of other stuff,
like a killer wedding dress.
Anyone can buy a dress that proves nothing.
Okay, look, you know I'm a city councilwoman. If this wasn't a real relationship, would I be officiating the wedding?
You're gonna what? Every time I hear it, it's like the first time.
Really? You'll be performing the ceremony?
Yeah, stick that in your report, secret agent man. I'm marrying Joe Longo. Elena? Hey, he's gone. It's safe.
I overheard what you said. You will perform the wedding? This is truth?
Yeah, I heard me say it too.
Oh. You are the best BFF friend a woman has ever had. Now we have to find the real wedding dress so it will not look like you were lying.
That wasn't a lie. There is a dress. Here you go. Meet Vera. Someone should get some use out of her.
She is amazing.
Yeah, she should be. She costs as much as a small car. Why didn't I buy a car? You know, a car doesn't silently mock you from the back of your closet for 3 years.
Why does your wedding dress have a name?
Well, I talk to it a lot, and, you know, if it didn't have a name, I would just feel crazy.
You're not crazy, as long as wedding dress does not talk back to you. So, where does it come from?
Well, I was engaged once, and, right before the wedding, there was just one little problem I realized. He wasn't the one, so I called it off.
That must have created great unhappiness for you.
Yeah, those were 83 mighty unpleasant phone calls. Oh, and I lost the cake deposit, too.
Wow. Cake laws in this country are very strict.
Hey, can we keep the story about my almost wedding just between you and me? You know, there's been enough truth in this house for one day.
Hey, Mel. Lennox just told me some immigration guy was here at the house. Is everything okay?
Yes, she saved us. And she also said she will perform our wedding.
Really? You're gonna marry me?
Yeah. I mean, not just you, both of you. Just sounded weird the way you said it.
That's great, Burke. What made you change your mind?
Oh, well, I couldn't just stand by and let Elena go to jail.
She also said kind things about you and defended you to that bad man.
Oh, please. I doubt I'd be defending Joe. Does that sound like me at all?
No, it doesn't sound like you at all, no. Well, thank you, Burke. All right, I'm gonna go invite some of my gym buddies to the wedding. I'm gonna try to pass them off as some of my cousins. Although it's gonna be difficult, because, you know, those guys aren't as cut as I am.
Oh, but who is?
Well, yeah, no one I know.
Yeah, like I'd be defending that. Thank you all for coming to this completely real and legitimate wedding. Please feel free to nosh on our disaster supplies. We've got some great beef jerky, some water packets, but please leave the flares. All right, we'll get started in just a minute.
I can't believe you're not a mess. I always thought that when this day came, it would be you and Joe. Or better yet, me and Joe. And 50 white doves released into the air as everyone says, he's a lucky man.
Yeah, okay, well, don't let this get around, Stephanie, but this is a fake wedding. This is just to get Elena a green card. That's all it's about. And that's why we need the video to help sell it.
You're not just saying all this to make me feel good?
I would never do that.
So I still have a shot with Joe?
Let's just say your chances haven't changed.
Yes.
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
So this is it. Huh? You ready to take that big pretend step?
Yeah. Is my tie right?
Close. Wow, you really clean up nice, Longo.
Thanks for doing this, Burke.
Who says I'm doing it for you? I'm doing it for truth, justice, and, you know, sticking it to the man.
Well, thanks for sticking it to the man. Joey?
Yeah, let's get you married. For better or worse, but not for real.
I can't believe how beautiful Joe looks.
What about Elena?
Tall show off. Look at me, I'm the bride.
Thank you, Ryder. Unclench.
Just so hard to watch her go.
Wow. You look, damn.
Right back on you, handsome man.
Okay, hey, you two, let's not oversell this whole we're really in love thing, okay? Let's remember why we're here. Dear friends, we are gathered here today to unite this man and this woman.
Most beautiful woman I have ever seen.
If that is true, it is only because my heart is so full of love.
I feel it too.
Wow, they are so convincing.
This is all part of the act.
I'm losing confidence in my future as Mrs. Longo.
I can't believe this is really happening.
I can't believe it either.
What are you doing, Burke?
I'm sticking to the plan. What are you two doing?
Hey, Burke.
Okay, fine. I lost my place.
Will you just go to the good part, please?
Okay. Go. Helena Romanov, do you take this man, Joseph Longo, to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
I object.
What?
Sidebar.
Side? Hey, she can't officiate and object at the same time.
Oh, yeah, it's my office. I can do anything I want.
What the hell's going on?
That's what I was going to ask you. You said this was a rescue mission, not a love connection.
Well, I thought it was too, but the truth is, I think I'm falling in love with her, Burke.
You're falling in love with your fiance? Who does that?
Well, you know, when she was walking toward me, looking the way she does in that dress.
It's just a dress.
I know, but I saw more than the dress, Burke. I think maybe I saw my future.
Okay, wait. It's a dress, not a magic 8-ball. Joe, this isn't what I signed on for. Your true love destroys the whole foundation of a sham wedding.
Well, I think now it's a real wedding. Which is better for you anyway, right? Because everything's on the up and up. There's no scandal. Nobody gets hurt.
Well, yeah, nobody. I mean, it's a win-win now.
Yeah. And everybody's happy, right?
Yeah, everybody except Stephanie. Do you, Joseph Longo, take Elena Romanov to be your legally wedded wife? Take your time, no pressure.
I do.
Final answer.
I do.
Okie dokie. By the power vested in me, blah, 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 I now pronounce you man and wife. No, time for any of that. This is a government office. I have a 4 o'clock with the head of sanitation. Stephanie will validate your parking.
And don't try to sneak across the street to Target, because we tow.
Back in the bag, Vera. Oh, quit mocking me.
Hey, Mo. How you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm super good and getting better. Yeah. And not talking to dresses, because that would make me crazy.
You know, it's okay if you're upset about losing Joe. As a nanny.
I don't care about Joe. You know, my life will go on without him. I don't need him. Oh, it's Joe. I mean, just Joe. Hey, Joe. How's the hotel room I paid for just to prove how okay I am with everything?
Hey, Burke, I got a crazy question for you. Is Elena there at the house?
No, what happened?
I don't know. I mean, you know, we got here to the hotel and everything was going great. We were laughing, opened up a bottle of champagne, and she got this phone call and she stepped out in the hallway to take it. And the next thing I heard was a bunch of shouting in Russian.
What was she saying?
I don't know, on account of its Russianness. Anyway, it got quiet and I went out there to see what was going on and she wasn't there. And I've called her several times on her cell phone, but she didn't pick up.
Oh, Joe.
I know. This is bad, Burke.
Okay, well, she'll be back. Yeah, she probably just ran out to get some honeymoon supplies, like breath mints and thank you notes. You know what? You just sit tight. I'll go look for her. Elena's missing. The feds got her. Relax, honey. This is probably just your garden variety runaway bride.
Don't runaway brides usually run away before the wedding?
Lennox, any woman involved with Joe Longo is always a flight risk. Well, I looked all over town. I went to Little Moscow, the Toledo Tea Room, and then I went to Costco.
My wife is missing and you're out buying toilet paper in bulk?
She loves Costco, okay? The long lines remind her of home.
What if she doesn't come back, Burke?
Oh, Joe, she'll come back. Holy crap, she's back! Just as I predicted.
Elena! Hey! I was so worried about you. What's with the suitcase? Are we gonna go on a real honeymoon?
I have most saddest news. My coworker Konstantin, who has done nothing wrong, will be blamed for Brodko's scandal. He will be falling man.
Oh, you mean fall guy. Not important, please continue.
He will go to jail unless I return to Russia and testify.
No. You can't go back there. It's not safe for you to return there. That's why we did this whole thing. Can't somebody else do it? What about Vladimir? Huh? I believe him. I mean, he's got a very honest eyebrow.
He was whistle sucker.
You mean whistleblower. Sorry, I'm really trying to stay out of this conversation.
Only my testimony will save Konstantin. I must do as you've shown me. To save a friend, you went so far as to marry her.
Yeah, but aren't we a little more than friends?
Today, when I said I loved you, perhaps I was trapped up in the moment.
Caught up. Last one, I promise.
Now I realize we have not known each other long enough to be truly in love.
Wow. How many guys get the let's be friends speech actually on their wedding night?
The way you rescued me was so beautiful, like fairy tale. But now I must go back to reality. I must go back to Russia.
Elena, wait a minute. Let me at least drive you to the airport, okay? Because you're just too beautiful to take a taxi.
Hey, you let me take taxis.
No, Joseph. This must be our goodbye, or I will not be able to leave you.
Elena!
Yes?
We'll always have Toledo.
Hey, Joe, I'm really sorry. I know it hurts now, but think about it. I mean, this was your plan all along, right? She was gonna go back to Russia, and you guys were just gonna be friends. I mean, naked online friends, but who am I to judge?
She was right. You know, we didn't really know each other that well. I guess I just, got caught up in the moment, too. Just, the whole idea of, marriage and saving her and... God, the way she looked in that dress.
Yeah, Vera will do that.
No, Elena. Who's Vera?
What? I didn't say Vera. Look, Joe, about that wedding dress. A pretty wedding dress doesn't mean it's true love, and it doesn't mean it's the right person.
I know, but... what's crazy, Burke, is that for a minute I thought she was the right person. Guess I was wrong. Anyway, on the upside, I could definitely rate this marriage better than my one to Tiffany.
Yeah, and far cheaper.
Yeah, there's that, too. Yeah. Wow. Tiffany, Elena. Maybe third time's the charm, huh?
Yeah, to that poor woman, wherever she may be.
Yes, to the third Mrs. Longo. She's probably in Fort Lauderdale right now, sucking some Jell-O shots off her twin sister's abs.
Or taking her very first pole dancing lesson.
That's a special moment for anybody.
You're a true romantic, Joe.
Yeah, you know me so well.
Gin!
What? We're not even playing gin.
No, I want gin to drink.
Hello? It's a collect call for Mrs. Longo.
Oh, it's her. It's her.
We accept.
Hey, Elena, hi. Any news with Constantine? Oh, hi, Tiffany.
How are you? I'm good. Not much. Actually, you know what? I got married a couple weeks ago. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're better off sending an annulment gift now instead. Yeah, actually, you know what? It was a beautiful wedding. Not as beautiful as our wedding, absolutely not. Yeah, sure. I can come change your tire for you. All right, I'll see you in a few. Bye-bye.
Joe Longo to the rescue.
What can I say, Burke? I gotta go, pull another lady out of a burning building.
Bam! Pick up some milk on your way home.
Bam! You got it.
Listen, Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Ryder, Lennox, poker night!
Let's go, get down here. It's family together this time, or I take all your money.
Wish we could, but Xander is taking me to an art show.
It's photos of people taking photos of people. It's very meta.
Whatever happened to just parking behind the supermarket and making out? I didn't mean that. Do the meta thing. I like this new artist boyfriend, you know? He seems pretty harmless.
There's no such thing as a harmless 17-year-old boy, Mel, unless he's neutered. Do you remember when Lennox broke up with Haskell right before she met Xander? Those are the happiest 9 minutes of my life. Hey, there he is.
What's up?
You ready to bleed some money?
Can't tonight, Joe. School cabin trip's tomorrow, and a bunch of us going over to Mark's house to hang out.
Oh, and that's more fun than hanging out with us?
Well, it's cheaper. All right. See you guys.
See ya. Okay, well, guess it's just, two of us then.
Yeah, it's gonna happen a lot now. You know, us, alone, in an empty house.
I'm sure we could figure out something fun to do with each other.
Like what? Is that coming from your pants?
Yep. That would be my phone. Oh, look, it's Tatiana.
What did she do to merit such a classy ringtone?
Don't ask questions you don't want answered, Mel.
Hey there.
We've noticed it too. One A-list celebrity after another hooking up with the nanny. Now, you know who I'm talking about, right, Kev?
Listen, Jude Law, Ethan Hawke, Robin Williams. Something must happen in the house that people just can't fight.
Oh, they can fight it because it's just gross.
Hey. All right, so do you think of something that we could do with each other?
Not gonna happen.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Need some help with that?
Thanks, Joe, but I think I've developed the skill set necessary to stuff sweatpants into a duffel bag.
Okay, your fly's down. So, 3 days out in the wilderness, huh? You know, there's no video games out there, no texting. Oh, and the only Angry Birds are Angry Birds.
No, I think I'll survive.
I'm sure you will. Where's your other shoe?
Oh, man, I don't know.
Ryder, your size 48 shoe is in the shower.
See? Solved it. Look at you all grown up with your two shoes.
Wow, you were looking awfully Armani this morning.
Oh, you know nothing. I'm actually very Hugo Boss.
Because?
Because I have a job interview. A very big job interview, actually, and I would appreciate it if you wouldn't tell your Aunt Mel, because...
It's best not to tell her stuff.
That's how we live.
Thank you.
Wow, you look nice. Were you indicted?
Actually, I'm on my way to a funeral.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyone we know?
Yes. As a matter of fact, it's, the trash man.
Odd. I could have sworn I saw him this morning.
You know, in my grief, I misspoke. I meant the mailman. I would send a sympathy card, but there's no one to deliver it.
You know, I sense you're covering something, but in order to pursue it, I would have to care, and I'm happy to say I don't. All right, bye, guys.
See you in 4 days.
Oh, that's right, you're leaving today. Oh, my little baby nephews.
Little? Burke, that kid's a giraffe. If he grows any taller, we're gonna have to start recutting the doors.
Fantastic committee hearing today. I was electrifying. The entire zoning commission was hanging on my every word.
Huh, look what Xander drew for me.
And now I'm home. My power to captivate is gone.
No, look, isn't it awesome?
Oh, so awesome. I mean, just as awesome as the other 30 drawings he did that look exactly the same.
No, this is different. See, this is me looking to the left. Best ones are where I'm looking slightly up and to the right.
Man, does this kid draw anything else?
All right, what are you getting at?
Well, honey, he's obsessed with you. Enjoy it. Doesn't last long.
Hey. Oh, Mike. Are you kidding me? Doesn't this guy know how to draw anything else? It's like you're dating a Xerox machine.
You two are dead inside, like husks of corn left out in the sun.
Husks of corn who buy your clothes. Wow. I thought you made up the whole funeral story. I didn't know you were that close to the mailman.
Oh, the mailman's fine. Only thing that got buried today was my career.
Isn't that old news? I mean, oh.
You know Zeb Buckwald from down the street, the sporting goods guy? Yeah, well, he's expanding citywide, and he comes up to me the other day, and he says, hey, Joe, we could really use somebody like you.
Well, that sounds positive.
Yeah, his massive expansion means he needs help around the house, working as the nanny. You know, pushing the strollers, wiping the butts.
Well, you know, look on the bright side. The mailman's not dead.
Here's the thing, though. The offer he gave me was actually pretty good, and I think I may even get him to come up.
What? Whoa, are you negotiating a salary?
No, are you kidding? If I take another job like this, then I really will be a nanny.
Well, aren't you one now? I'm just asking.
No, I'm not. I only work as a nanny, all right? What I am is an executive in transition who took a temporary job to tide him over.
3 years ago.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing. You know, it's obvious why they want you. Ryder and Lennox are good kids. You're a big part of that. I'm an even bigger part. But, you know, numbers aren't important. It's not a pie chart.
There's another thing you're great at. Pies.
I do make a damn good cherry pie.
We all need you around here, Joe.
No, you don't. You don't. Look, all Ryder's friends drive. You know, Lennox spends all her time with her boyfriend. I mean, seriously, Mel, I got nothing to do here all day but lift weights. I mean, look at me, you know? I've never been any hotter. And yet I'm empty inside, you know? I'm like this insanely lean-cut shell of a man. I mean, give me one reason why you need me here. Besides pies or dinner or anything that you can digest.
Oh, sure, there aren't that many minute-to-minute things with the kids, but I think of you like this fire extinguisher over here. Okay, you don't need it every day, but when you do, it's right here waiting for you.
Hanging on the wall.
Yeah, I want you on that wall. I need you on that wall, you know, ready to spray yourself all over any problem.
You know, maybe you're right. Maybe this is it for me, you know? Maybe I'm gonna be doing this the rest of my life. Nanny Joe. Joe the nanny. End of story.
Where are you going?
I don't know, but when you say something that final, you have to leave the room or else you end up looking stupid.
Joe, stay.
I'm not sure I can, Burke.
Joe's seriously considering the offer. He might actually go work for those awful people across the street.
The Buckwalds are very nice.
Whose side are you on?
Fine, I'll badmouth the neighbors. Their mailbox pisses me off.
Can you help me come up with something to keep Joe busy? You know, he thinks there's no reason for him to be here.
Maybe because there's not. You knew Joe wasn't gonna be around here forever. Is this about losing an employee, or is it something more?
No. It's less, much less. I just, you know, want Joe to feel wanted. I mean, necessary. And I will find important, necessary things for him to do.
Even if you have to make stuff up.
Oh, please, I'm hardly that desperate. Solar panels! What? I'm gonna get Joe to install solar panels all over the roof. It's physical, it's dangerous, and he can work shirtless, which he obviously lives for. I am good.
Wait a minute, didn't Joe want to install solar panels like 2 years ago and you said no?
Exactly. It's gonna look like I caved, and Joe loves it when I cave.
Oh, but you're not really caving, are you?
Of course not. You know, I manipulate, I bend the truth, I steal diet sugar packets, but I never cave.
The guidance counselor doesn't get that I only want to apply to art schools.
He is a narrow-minded art hater.
Not like you.
No, I love art. I think art is cute and I want to kiss it on the nose.
You know what? I'm gonna tell that lame guidance counselor it's art school or nothing when I see him at 1 o'clock.
It's 1:15, honey.
Crap, he's gonna send me to Florida State.
You know, for an artist, he's got a really nice butt.
I know. And he's obsessed with me. Oh, I don't know how I live with it.
Is this Sanders' sketchbook?
Yeah. You know how you can tell? Me. Me. Strange brunette. Me. Strange brunette. Strange brunette again.
Who is she?
I don't know. But I'm gonna find out.
She's very pretty.
Yeah, for now. Look at this electric bill. It is so high. Woo! Hi.
Check this. The school's already posting pics of Ryder's camping trip. Here's Ryder paddling a canoe. Ryder standing up in a canoe. Here's two guys fishing Ryder out of the water.
Well, I bet there's no picture of him turning off a light after he's done using it. You know, we really need some cheaper power. You know, some dependable energy. An alternative source. I don't know. Panels of some kind. Perhaps solar.
I told you that 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh, you did. Boy, older and wiser, huh? You know what? I bet you could install them.
Are you saying that you were wrong and I was right?
That's what I'm saying, Joe. That is what I'm saying.
I'm not buying it. I think you're making this up. You don't want solar panels.
Yes, I do. I do, with all my heart.
No, you don't. You're just trying to keep me busy. You know what this is? This is a pity solarization.
Joe, does it really matter?
Yes, it does matter, okay? Because you're afraid to say what this is really about. This is about you and me. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You know, I've felt it for a long time, too.
You have? Well, then maybe you should say it first.
Okay, fine. I will. You don't think I can get another job?
That's it. No, that's not. Wait, that's not it. What? Of course you can get another job.
No, you don't think I can. But you know what? I'm going to prove to you that I actually can get another job. I'm going to call that Buckwald guy, and if that job is still available, I'm telling him I'm taking it. Now, give me your credit card.
What for?
Well, I'm still putting up the solar panels. A good idea is a good idea.
No mystery girl. I've already been through all 853 of Xander's Facebook friends. Now I'm checking friends of friends. That's another like 600,000 people. I may have to skip PE.
You are handling this so well. It's like jealousy has given you super strength.
You know, maybe I can't find her because he made her up. I mean, he's an artist. They make stuff up all the time.
Maybe, but you'll never know for sure unless you ask him.
Hey, guys, do you happen to see my sketchbook? I think I left it around here. Ah, there it is. Thank God. You didn't look inside, did you?
What for? I mean, we all know what's inside of it. Pictures of me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
You know, it must be boring just drawing me. You probably want to draw something else every once in a while, don't you?
Nope. Nope, not this guy. In fact, I'm gonna go home and draw you right now. From memory.
He totally did not make her up.
She's as real as the guilty look on his adorable little face.
So look, the Buckwald said that I can start over there part-time during the day when it's quiet here looking after the kids, and I can slowly transition into full-time.
I don't accept this. You can't just up and leave. You have to give me at least 2 years' notice.
2 years.
Look, there are things I'll miss if you go.
Like what?
Everything. I don't know. Shut up. Look, I'm just saying, think about it, and then decide to stay right here.
Burke, I already told the Buckwalds that I would start looking after a little baby tomorrow.
A baby? Do you know how selfish babies are? Leave us alone. In the middle of an important conversation.
Come on, it's not gonna be that bad. Seriously, what do you need me for around here anymore?
Tell them to go away.
Oh, it's a school. This is Joe Longo. Yeah, hold on a second. Everybody's okay, but they need to speak with Ryder's guardian.
This is Mel Burke. Uh-huh. Smoking pot?
Better be this kind.
I'll be right there. All right, Joe, you're going with me, and you're driving.
How come?
Because it's wrong to drink and drive.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Out. Let's go.
So the vice principal brought our whole group in one by one and asked us who smoked. Now, there were 5 of us who did it, but I'm the only one who told the truth, so I'm the only one in trouble.
How could you be so stupid to smoke pot on a school trip?
How could you be so stupid to be the only one to admit it?
nice, Burke. Way to instill values.
Yeah, I'm trying to instill common sense. You don't have to admit to stuff when they don't have the goods on you.
Can you find the politician in the room, anyone?
Oh, forgive me for having survival instincts.
You guys, shouldn't you be focusing on Ryder and how he's dealing with all of this?
No, let them go after each other. No need to focus on me.
No. The focus is on you, Snoop. Says here there's a disciplinary hearing for Ryder and his parents/guardians tomorrow.
This is so bogus. So it was Josh who brought the weed. I never even smoked before. I just figured, what's the harm in trying it?
Oh, so your judgment was worse before you smoked pot? All right, well, the meeting's tomorrow at 4:20. I have to move some stuff, but I'll be there.
I wish I could be there, but unfortunately, I already told the Buckwalds I'd watch their 6-month-old baby tomorrow.
Didn't even get high. Unless this is all a hallucination and I'm still on the camping trip.
Welcome home, Puff Daddy.
Friends of friends of friends. Ugh. I have looked at so many faces. All white people look the same to me.
I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. My thumbs are cramping.
Oh, suck it up, Noelle. This girl isn't gonna find herself.
Lennox, I don't think she exists. Maybe you were right, and she's just a picture in a notebook.
Yeah, you're right. I'm probably just driving myself crazy for nothing.
Refill? No thanks, we're done.
Completely done.
Didn't mean to scare you with the coffee.
You look so nice, Aunt Mel.
Save it. But thanks, this is a new blazer.
Ryder, we're ready for you. You're Mrs. Scanlon?
No, I'm his aunt, Mel Burke. His mother and father aren't available.
So it's just you?
Yep, it's just me.
I made it. Fantastic.
Joe!
You're here. I thought you said you couldn't.
Yeah, well, I figured this was a fire extinguisher moment if there ever was one, right?
Well, I would agree with that. And you are?
Oh, Joe Longo. Hi. Yeah, Tucker Buckwald.
Joe's a very big part of this.
I'm a big part.
All right. Come in.
Ryder, are you ready? Burke, you feeling good?
Better now.
Okay, let's roll.
Xander, I'm thinking about dyeing my hair. Would you like me better as a brunette?
I'd like you better the way you are.
Oh, really? So you wouldn't like me better if I looked like this?
Oh, boy.
What is going on with her?
It's nothing, I promise.
Xander, you don't hide nothing.
Look, I don't even know her name. I just sit at the coffee shop and I draw her when she's not looking.
Oh, that's not too creepy. That makes me feel much better. Why are you drawing another girl?
Because I can totally capture on paper. I got her, right? Totally. Whereas I can never get you. I draw you and I never even come close. It's just it's so frustrating. So I went off and I found a girl that was easier.
What?
Simpler to draw. You're so beautiful. Can never get it down on paper.
You could have just told me.
How you get jealous?
Me? That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I promise I won't draw her anymore.
No, draw whatever you like. Whatever inspires you.
Just not girls.
I leave that up to you.
Understood.
Hey, dude, how'd it go?
Oh, terrific. I'll be upstairs for the next few years if anybody needs me.
Expelled or suspended?
Suspended for the rest of the year. It's their zero tolerance policy.
Man, that sucks.
You are so sweet.
Okay, every happy person has to leave.
Up. You up, you out.
That's 3 months of the school year. At home. What happens to his education?
He gave us this list of tutors. We can choose one of these.
Oh, great. A bunch of chumps who couldn't get a job at a public school? We could just forget about college. Why don't we just take him down the street corner right now and teach him how to dance with one of those apartment for rent signs?
So we're all highly trained professionals, Mel, all right? We'll just pick a name.
You know what? I'm not using anybody on that list. Because as it happens, I know the best tutor available.
Yeah? You got a resume for the guy? What are you doing?
Come on, Joe.
No, I'm not playing this. This is a silly game. We're right here. We can. Hello?
You are the world's greatest expert at everything.
Okay, you just made a really good point. I'm listening.
He needs somebody, Joe. And who better? You know, you said you had nothing to do? This would be something really important to do.
Look, Burke, I committed to the Buck. Okay, Burke. Okay, Burke, I committed to the Buckwalds.
No, that was never gonna work out, okay? That selfish baby was gonna suck up all your time. This way, you get to stay here with a promotion. You know, you still do all the nanny stuff. I get pie. Everybody's happy.
I guess, you know, teaching Ryder how the world works would be slightly more rewarding than changing diapers.
Sure is.
Wow. Joe Longo. Academic tutor, huh? Never really saw that coming.
Well, that's the thing with these older kids. You know, there's less to do minute to minute, but when a parenting moment hits, it's a friggin' tsunami.
When it comes to dealing with kids, there really isn't anyone better than I am.
You got that right. Hey, what happened to the Buckwald kid?
What? Oh, crap. The baby. I left him on the porch. Hey, buddy. Don't tell your mom and dad. So in summation, this country's greatness comes from our Western expansion, which is an expression of our entrepreneurial spirit, characterized by who? Businessman, all right? He was actually the real hero of the American story.
This is your lesson? Well, what about the federal government who made all of that possible?
Are you kidding me? All the government did was get in our way.
If you guys are just gonna go...
Lincoln got in the way? George frickin' Washington got in the way?
You know, what if I just...
Who's on our money, Joe? Henry Ford, Donald Trump, Aunt Jemima?
Is any of this gonna be on the test?
They should be, because they made this country.
No, they made this country breakfast.
I hate parent-teacher conferences.
They made this country great.
You know what'd be great is if you went on the roof right now and installed those solar panels I've been sitting outside for.
Yeah, you know what? That would be great. But you know what I'm doing right now? I'm educating, all right? I'm expanding his mind.
Educate the roof.
I'm expanding his
Go educate
mind.
the roof.
I will educate.
Solar panels.
I am
I'm
not
sick
doing...
Melissa and Joey is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
Hey, you look like you could use this.
Well, thank you. New dress. Looks great on you.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah, you know, you haven't really been arguing with me about anything lately.
We're getting along really well.
Oh, my God, are you dying?
No. Are you?
Please, look at me.
You know, I think one of the reasons we're getting along so well is because I'm finally dating somebody I really like. You know, Eric is nice and hot and smart and hot. Not even freaked out that he's a single parent. You know, I'm finally dating a real grown-up. A hot one.
You know, I am actually also dating a grown-up who is also very hot. And coincidentally, Lauren...
Don't tell me, don't tell me. I think that's another reason we're getting along so well. You have your thing, I have mine. You know, we should just keep our things separate.
Agreed. Our things will never touch.
That's Eric. Get separate, fast.
Gladly.
Hey, sexy little kid.
I hope you don't mind. I brought a wingman. Mel, this is Daniel.
Hey, little man. I don't mean little. I mean, you know, you'll probably grow.
Oh, I'm sorry. My ex, the dragon lady, flaked on me again. Just gave me one of her surprise texts.
Oh, I understand. You know, you're the responsible one, so you pick up the slack. You must be picking up a lot of slack these days, because you are very firm up there.
Sorry for the change of plans.
What? I'm sorry, I was in my happy place.
Hey, would you like to come out with Daniel and I tonight? I can promise you some crappy pizza, a ball pit, and a loud, obnoxious clown.
Sure. Yeah, I'm easy to get along with.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Joe.
Is that your kid?
Sure is.
Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm Joe.
What are these for?
Well, you can do a lot of things with those. You can juggle. See? Look at that. Not a very good juggler. But guess what? Look what I can do. I got your nose.
No, you don't.
You know how I know that's your nose? Because there's a big green booger in it. Look at that. Kids, they love the booger magic.
Dad, can we take him with us? He's awesome.
No, the place we're going already has an obnoxious clown.
It's all good, it's okay, it's all right, as far as I can see, it's all good, it's okay, it's all right, I guess you're stuck with me.
Ryder, listen, dude, I gotta talk to you about this math test that I gave you.
What? I tried my hardest.
Yeah, you put C for every answer.
Well, was it wrong every time?
There wasn't multiple choice. You know, I'm getting the feeling you're not really focusing on your schoolwork.
It's because I'm not there. Ever since I got suspended, I can't concentrate. I never thought I'd say this, but I miss school.
I feel for you, buddy. You know, it's just so unfair that on your school field trip, you had to go smoke pot.
Lennox, you're still at school. All right, tell me one thing that's happening there. All right, throw me a bone.
Oh, okay, here's something. All the cute girls that you like, they still don't know you exist.
Which ones exactly, Lennox?
Hey, there she is. So tell me, how was your date at the ball pit? No, wait a minute. I forgot we're keeping things separate.
Screw separate. That wasn't a date, it was torture. Look what that kid did to me. Look at pizza, cotton candy, soy sauce. What kind of pizza joint has soy sauce?
Okay, we're gonna have to take these things to the dry cleaners. Although actually, it may be more humane to just take this one out back and shoot it.
And that sneaky little monster waited until his daddy was off getting tokens and then blammo.
Pizza to the ass?
Pizza to the ass. What am I gonna do? I have to get Daniel to like me if I'm gonna keep Eric.
Well, here's a novel idea. Why don't you try working on your parenting skills, okay? Try relating to the kid, but you have to do it on his level, and kids need rules and limits.
Okay, what makes you such a parenting expert?
Says the woman who hired me as her nanny.
Yeah, I was desperate, remember?
I told you, all right? I told you a million times, like, I have a big family. I have lots of nieces and nephews. Seriously, ask anyone in Jersey. I'm like a total kid magnet.
Ugh, that could not sound creepier.
Oh, and just so you know, I am also dating a single parent, okay? Lauren is a mom. She has a daughter. And today, I'm meeting her daughter, Dee Dee. And the things I got planned...
La, 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 separate.
Wow, Xander, that might be the most beautiful bloody skull I've ever seen.
Yeah, the blood-sucking leeches spell out mom. It's gonna be a tattoo for my buddy Evan.
Can you do one for me? What? I'm serious. What kind of tattoo would look good on me?
Don't get a tattoo.
Why not?
Because tattoos always look trashy on girls.
What? That is a total double standard.
No, it's a fact.
Yeah, a fact according to sexist pigs.
All I meant was that tattoos aren't for nice girls.
Oh, I'm a nice girl. So now you're labeling me.
Well, you know, how about we stop talking and just, kiss?
Sorry, nice girls don't do that.
Coming. Hey there, come on in, ladies.
I'm no lady, I'm a boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you said Dee Dee, so I figured girl.
Those are his initials, DDs.
Oh, well, that's okay, you know, because I'm just going to keep the princess dress for me.
Listen, I'm just gonna go use the potty before we go. That is such a mom thing to say.
Hey, when you're a hot mom, you can say anything, and it sounds sexy.
How about carpool?
Still sexy.
Juice box.
You are killing me right now.
Hey, Joe, you gonna juggle?
How'd you know I could juggle?
Daniel, what are you doing here?
No. This is Dee Dee.
Daniel Davidson. You met him 2 nights ago.
What? No. Look at that. It's the same kid.
Holy crap, it's the same kid. That means you're dating the dragon lady.
And you're dating the world's oldest frat boy.
Gross, are things touched?
Oh. Hey, and just for the record, okay, Lauren, she's not a
Not what?
Not gonna believe what we just found out.
This is it's so funny, honey. It's hilarious, actually. Guess what?
Mel's dating Daddy.
Huh? It's a small world.
So small.
Awkward.
Ryder, it's 10 o'clock at night. You're making breakfast?
What's the matter when I do anything, Joe? Day, night, it's all the same. I'm here all the time. I don't get to see my friends, and Holly dumped me because I'm a loser with a drug problem. You know, I never thought I'd say this. I miss school. Making fun of me?
Yeah, I'm making fun of you. You say that 50 times a day. Here's a novel idea. If you miss school, why don't you try doing your school work? All right? This art project has been sitting over here for 3 days. Come on, look. It says right here. Use recycled materials to make an assemblage that says something about yourself.
You know, maybe I could use an old tire to say, I wish someone would run me over.
See, we're popping now. We're coming up with stuff.
I'm not inspired here, Joe. I mean, at least at school, I could see Laura Jenkins walk by in her belly shirt and short shorts and leather boots and,
I see the painful breakup with Holly is scabbing over quite well. Look, man up, all right? And get your art project done by Thursday.
Thursday? When is Thursday, Joe? Tomorrow? The next day? I don't even know anymore.
He seems to be eating from the pan.
Yeah, he misses school.
Well, I guess it's better than smoking from the pot. So, tonight on your date, did the fact that we're dating two halves of a divorced couple seem to come up?
Actually, it did, along with a very interesting anecdote that I promised not to repeat.
Good. I don't want to hear it.
Here it is. Did you know the entire time that your jerky boyfriend was married to Lauren, he never once bought her a birthday present?
And would you like to know why?
No, I would not.
Good. I'll tell you. She has issues with her birthday and refused to let him acknowledge it in any way.
Well, sure, yeah, after he sent her that cringy singing pirate gram to her office.
Because Pirates of the Caribbean is her favorite movie.
Not anymore. The guy got drunk and cut her leg with a sword.
That is not what happened.
Yes, it is.
Oh, were you there?
As much as you were.
Okay, this is weird, right, what we're doing?
I know. Yeah, normally we just argue about our own problems.
Yeah. I mean, if we start to fight their battles, when are we going to have any time for our own arguments?
No. We can't have that. No. You know what the fix is?
I do.
You're gonna have to break up with Eric.
What? No. You have to break up with Lauren. I started dating Eric way before you two started going out.
It was the same day.
We had lunch. You had dinner. Lunch wins.
Look, I made a connection with the kid, okay? I have innate parenting skills.
No, you have inept parenting skills. You didn't even recognize him.
He was wearing a hat.
Oh, he's a master of disguise.
Look, the kid likes me, okay? I mean, it's clear that I would be like, the greatest stepdad of all time.
Well, he'll like me too, eventually.
You do realize he's gonna be leaving for college in 12 years? I've known you 3 years now, and I'm only up to meh.
Well, I am not breaking up with Eric.
I'm not breaking up with Lauren.
Fine.
Fine.
I'm also not leaving this kitchen first.
Neither am I.
Damn, I gotta pee. Whoa, what happened? You get fired?
Nah, I'm doing my art project like Joe's making me.
Oh, that's good. See? Throw yourself into your schoolwork.
Could you not say school? I'm kind of fragile right now.
For me. Separate life coming through.
Hey
there, how you doing?
Sorry, I know it was supposed to be just us, but Mr. Responsibility didn't show up at school on time.
That's okay. I love having the little guy around.
Me too, because he's such a cutie. Hey, you know what? Why don't you and Joe still go out and Daniel can stay here with me, Dad's fun girlfriend Mel?
No, I don't
Really?
think that
You wouldn't mind?
Not at all. Hey, kiddo, let's... Oh, I got your nose. Oh, real boogers. Which I love, like all good parents do. Hey, you know what? Why don't we make a cookie pizza? I'll race you to the kitchen. Yay! See, the kid likes me.
Kid likes sugar.
Okay, Daniel, you play with these bowls and spoons while I call the bakery and order a cookie pizza.
I thought we were gonna make one.
Oh, but ordering is so much more fun.
I like licking spoon.
Well, you can lick the phone.
Emma, I need your advice. Xander is telling me what I can and can't do because I'm a woman.
Is this about sex?
No.
Drugs?
No.
Well, you know what? You are a strong, independent young woman. You can do whatever you want to do. Well, except date a drummer, because that just ends badly. Okay. Thanks. Hi, yes, I need a cookie pizza. Stat, Mel Burke, you have my credit card on file. No hiding in the oven. Sweetie?
Are you sure you don't mind leaving Daniel here? Because I think he'd have a lot more fun with me. I mean, with us.
Yeah, but if he stays here, we can go have some adults-only fun.
See you later, Daniel. Come on.
Where were you? You texted to meet you there at 4.
Yeah, and there is the school, obviously.
Oh, yeah, it was so obvious that I showed up at your apartment.
Hey, I thought I heard your handsome voice. Did we have plans?
No, my ex-wife sucks at texting.
And my ex-husband sucks at listening.
Okay, all right. You know what? Hey, guys, let's just bring it down here a notch, okay? Clearly the texting thing has not been working.
Joe's absolutely right. What? It happens.
I'm guessing you guys haven't had an actual face-to-face conversation in some time.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause she
every
never
time I
checks
try
her
to schedule
voicemail.
something,
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't we all go sit down, okay? Let's sit on the couch there, okay? Let's go sit down and, we'll try and work out a little schedule here for the next week, okay? And we can all act like responsible adults.
Yes, and I will take Daniel to the park.
Not if I take him first.
I want a tattoo. Big one.
What are you looking for? Chinese characters, hearts, butterflies?
None of that poser crap. I want the trashiest thing you've got.
Let me show you my fave. Works for ankle, butt, or tramp stamp.
Oh, what part of the... Oh, ew, no. Maybe something trashy light and perhaps something that requires a little less shaving.
I know how to count to 100.
You showed us.
More than once.
I can tell time too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm very connected to this.
Let me have it.
No, it's old and valuable.
I hate you.
Here you go.
That was great parenting, Burke, the way you just gave into that manipulation.
Oh, would you rather hear him count some more?
That's a good point.
You ever not watch?
What happened to the one I gave you?
I do in the hole. Got it in the first time.
Oh no, the storm drain? Joe, get it!
Is it in there? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on a minute.
I can't quite reach it. See, I have the girth, but don't quite have the length of my arm.
All right.
It's big.
Move over. I gotta get it out. That's my dead grandma's watch.
What's that mean?
That's nice, Burke. While you're at it, why don't you just tell the kid that there's no Santa Claus?
There's no what?
You never listen, all right? I sign him up for karate because he likes it.
Sure, he needs a way to work out his aggression. I wonder where he gets that from.
Wow. There's people. I'm sorry. We didn't know anyone else was here.
I'm Lauren. This is Eric. We're friends of Mel and Joe.
Dragon Lady and Peter Pan, right?
This is just great. That watch is 100 years old.
Maybe it's time for a new one.
No, I'm getting this one out. We just need a skinny tool to grab it.
I got one.
But you're not seriously thinking about putting him down there.
Oh, please. I used to put my brothers down these storm drains all the time. Hey, it feels like going on a little adventure to the center of the earth.
Me!
You too! Come on, get in there. Yeah, I'm telling you, these storm drains were like a second home to us. And all the rich kids, they had tree houses, but we had the good old-fashioned gutters.
I got it.
He got it. All right, buddy. Here we go. Now, give me your hand. Let's get you out of there. Come on. Come here. Hold on. Can you stand on your tippy toes? Can I? Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't reach him.
Okay, it's just a matter of taking the proper steps. First I'm gonna take a deep cleansing breath. And then I'm gonna panic.
Okay, thank you very much. Fire department's on their way.
Good. Hopefully they'll get here before it starts getting dark and all the rats come out. The cute little rats.
I'm bored.
Oh, come on. Now there's lots of fun things you can do down there.
Yeah, let's play Don't Touch Anything. Especially if it has eyes.
Can I play a game on your phone?
Fine. Here you go, honey. Just don't look at the photos.
Look, it's Daddy on your phone.
But no, I said don't look at the photos.
No, he's calling. Hi, Daddy.
Hang up. Hang up.
Daddy, guess where I am?
You had to give him your phone.
You know what? I didn't put him down the storm drain. Oh, like you're such great parents.
How much is this gonna hurt?
You ever been shot? Not as bad as that.
Wait.
Don't even think about talking me out of this.
I know. You tweeted getting a tattoo. # don't talk me out of it.
I just thought you should know.
No, I wanted to say that you were right. Lennox, you should be able to do whatever you want.
Damn straight.
But if you were gonna get a tattoo, I thought maybe you'd want a custom design.
So you'd make me one?
I already did.
Wow. It's really beautiful. It's just the right amount of trashy for a nice girl like me.
You know how it is. You turn your back for 1 second and without any prompting from us, and the kid just throws himself in a storm drain.
You know, kids are so curious. I mean, that's what I love about them. They're just so curious.
Where is he?
Where's my baby? Oh, honey, what happened?
Joe put me in a big hole in the ground and said there's no Santa.
What? Well, now when he says it like that, it sounds bad.
She wanted me to get her a watch.
Is that true, Mel?
Well, in my defense, your son threw it in the hole. And my phone, please? Oh, such a good kid. And look, a scratch to always remember this day by.
I don't believe you two.
You're both horrible, horrible people.
Whoa, wait a minute. Eric, Lauren, let's just bring things down a notch, okay? I think we could all talk about this like calm, reasonable people. You guys are breaking up with us, right?
Yes,
Right.
we are.
Okay, did you see the smile on Daniel's face when they pulled him out of that storm drain? That kid had a blast. You know what? We'd make good parents.
Yeah, we'd make great parents. Look at the job we're doing with Lennox and Ryder. They're clean, they're fed, they're doing great in school. Well, the one who didn't get kicked out.
You know what? 1 for 2. Batting 500 puts you in the Hall of Fame. That's all I'm gonna say. All right?
Hey, Lennox, what's new?
Well, not much. Just this bitchin' tattoo. How much do you love it?
Enough to kill the guy that did it.
Sweetie, how could you do this without talking to me first?
Relax. It'll wash off in a month.
Honey, that's not how tattoos work.
No, Xander drew it on me. It's not real.
Oh! I can breathe again. I mean, even though I am hip and down with the tats.
I was gonna get a real one, but, then I thought of you and I realized I couldn't go through with it.
You see? She hears my wise counsel in her head at all times. I'm like a shapely blonde Buddha.
Yeah, actually, I just thought about how horrible that little faded pig tattoo looks on your...
Not about me.
Wait, back up. No, I want to hear more about this little piggy. Like, where does it live?
Hey, it's a chubby devil, and we will never discuss where he lives.
Oh, come on. Give me a hint, huh? You sitting on him? Is he asleep between 2 pillows?
To quality parenting.
Yes. Quality parenting.
By the way, where's Ryder?
I have no clue.
Oh, he's been in the garage all day with a bunch of duct tape and some box cutters. Yeah, I was kind of worried about him, but, not enough to go all the way back there and check.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Really good, actually. How do you guys like my new school?
Okay, you do realize this isn't a real school, right, honey?
Yeah, of course. This is my art project. I miss school so much that I made my own.
Wow. You really captured it. It even smells like school.
Yeah, it's grilled cheese. And sexual frustration.
Well, how come you're sitting all alone instead of over here with your buddies?
I can't sit there. That's the cool kids' table.
You know what, dude? A+, man. Seriously, great work. You keep this up, you can start building yourself a great college.